Hello. What is up? How's everyone doing today? We doing good? Any news? Anything cool? Doing pretty good. Oh, JLH. Hi, King of Kings. What up, Get Wrecked? Hi, Nachos. Thank you for all the spam and all the amazing emotes. Broke your phone smashing the like button? Yeah, if you're on YouTube, smash that like button. Smash it. Get the stream going with some early momentum. What up, early Twitchians? Dude, there's always been a lot of good early YouTubians, just because on YouTube it's a little bit different. You like create this event and then people show up to the stream. And you'll get like recommended it early. But with Twitch, it's usually like notification fam. So it's kind of growing a little bit. Usually it takes a little while to get anyone here, but now there's starting to be some early people. I appreciate y'all. Amazing gameplay tonight. We're gonna try. I don't know exactly what's gonna work. We're doing a cool like movement surfer deck. Should be a lot of fun. It is the one and only. What up, Mike? Do you prefer Michael or Mike? I don't remember. You usually see the YouTube one and go to Twitch. Let's go. Love to see it. Thanks for sub over on YouTube. Welcome in. New location is cool. Okay, so people who play, I've played one game and I couldn't tell because it got armored. So does the new location work where does it mean like if there's just more than one card for either player, then it's all messed up? Michael? Yeah, okay. I call you Michael. No worries, dude. B-Train, interesting. Never heard that one before. If there are one on each side, they die. Okay, cool. All cards in location die. New location sucks. At least it's only 40% of games. So, here's the deck. Rahitos, I believe is his name, on Discord, had suggested this a little bit ago. Rahitos. Ritos? I don't know how to say your name. If you're in chat, please correct me. They brought this deck to my attention on Discord. I also saw Crack and Knoll had a similar list. Why is Doc Ock on the bridge good? Doesn't Doc Ock just, your whole turn is just killing cards in their hand? It's kind of just like a big and isn't a bunch of people running armor? Like, don't you just sometimes just armor and then lose? New location only good with the death deck. Bucky Barnes didn't turn into Winter Soldier? Is that real? Doc dies but 4 of their cards die. But 4 of their cards don't die. It's like discarding 4 cards. So you're basically paying 5 energy to make them discard 4 cards in their hand, right? And they get any on reveals, any positive on reveals, and if they have armor, you just lose. It seems bad. Yeah, that's what I did. I played one game and I murdered someone. Dude, the Doctor Strange is really cool. Having Doctor Strange in your deck on a Sarah turn is lit as hell. Sabretooth. Yo, Sabretooth might be an interesting addition. I feel like it gets armored though. Like, I don't know. I feel like everyone's just gonna run armor, no? My thought is I could switch Cosmo for armor. Cosmo was the flex card. I moved. I switched Nightcrawler for Cosmo because I don't really like Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler is a bit overrated. Quake is an option. Interesting. Electro into Doc Ock into Null. That sounds like a really specific play pattern to build your deck around. Personally, we'll start here. We'll see if we're getting wrecked with the hot location. It becomes very hard. We might throw an armor in, but I like where we're starting. Played one game, destroyed someone, absolutely dumpstered them. So hopefully we continue that. Did you build decks that have both Zabu and Surf? No, I haven't yet. I'm kind of avoiding Zabu. I made a bunch of Zabu decks, but I feel like everyone's just kind of like tired of seeing Zabu decks. Like there's already just like a lot of good materials on like the best Zabu decks going around. So I don't think like playing a bunch of Zabu decks is gonna, for me, is something that people want to see, you know? I'm sure there's some people that would want to see it, but I try and play to my strengths, you know? I've been trying to be very... After like kind of doing that poll and seeing a bunch of negative YouTube comments one day, I've made a big change and really am trying to just do like off-meta pool 3 only decks. And it's working really, really well on YouTube. I'm getting like an insane amount of consistency and people generally seem really happy. The only negative YouTube comments I get are people mad that I say Magento. So, I mean, that's good. That's generally a positive. If the meanest thing people are saying to me is getting mad that I pronounce their favorite anti-hero, would you call Magento an anti-hero? Would you call him an anti-hero? See, he's kind of an anti-hero. I think in some versions of him he's an anti-hero. In some versions he's pretty just fucking evil, right? 100% anti-hero. Thinks you where you're saying Magenta wrong. Apparently people have said that Mogwai does that too, and it has been doing it for a really long time. I don't watch Mogwai ever though, but apparently they say that he's already done that for YouTube comments for a very long time. It was a really nice thing to figure out. Sometimes you just kind of learn the tricks of the trade over time. I've been thinking about, people have also been mad about how I say Giganto, because I say it different every time. I say Giganto, 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 Giganto. I've been thinking about just calling him Jiggy. What do you guys think about Jiggy? If every time I ever see or comment on Giganto, if I just call him Jiggy, what would be your thoughts on that? Would you like it? Would you hate it? Would you be neutral? Every card a nickname? No, dude, that would the problem with that is that that would alienate people who don't know who I am. It's like, while that would be funny for people in the community, a big part of my job as a content creator is to constantly bring new people into the ecosystem and create new Binks fans. And if every single thing had a nickname, people would be like, what the fuck is going on? What is this psychopath doing? He's speaking a different freaking language. Everyone likes Jiggy? Okay, we're gonna call him Jiggy from now on. No, that's a new one. It sounds cool though, right? Oh, they got a Jiggy, man. They got a Jiggy. Greeny meanie. It's too many syllables. Too many syllables, man. Let's see. How are we looking? We got the deck. We got the deck. I gotta ask one more time because there's a bunch more people here. If you're on YouTube and you could hit the like button, it would super help me out. It gets more people to the channel. It helps signal boost the stream, and it's super important, especially in the first half hour. So I'd really appreciate it if y'all would do that for me. So Doc Ock is essentially just a Black Bolt with no body, a quadruple Black Bolt with no body, which isn't like necessarily bad. The biggest problem with Doc Ock I can imagine is that I feel like so many people are gonna run armor. I feel like armor is gonna be everywhere. I feel like every deck I'm gonna face is gonna have armor. So if you Doc Ock it, you get an armored location, and then you usually have to fight for it a little bit more. You know what I mean? Human Torch is way people than most people think. Problem is just Killmonger. It's just Killmonger, dude. Killmonger's everywhere. Okay, we're playing this cloak for stats. We're playing this cloak for stats. I don't have to. I don't even want to play on the right because there's a decent chance that this is actually Rickety Bridge, right? There's like a very decent, like a very good chance this is Rickety Bridge. Oh, very nice. Very nice. So we can go, then next time we go like Polaris Strange. Maybe get a Craven. Exclamation point subscribe. I don't, I'm not affiliated or partnered with Twitch, so it allows me to dual stream. So right now there's 85 people watching on Twitch, but 400 watching on YouTube, which is why you see the restream bot a lot. GG's. Bring Enchantress with Doc Ock. So what? So your thought process is that it would be worth it to on 5 Doc Ock and then on 6 play 4-power Enchantress to just clear that whole location. Wouldn't your opponent just be winning then? If you're spending your entire turn 5 and turn 6 just trying to kill 4 of their cards that they didn't even have to pay energy for. You know what I mean? That's terrible. that's horrifying. Do I try subscriber builds? I'm literally doing that right now. I don't do it right away. I don't just take them at any point. But if you go to the exclamation point Discord, I'll post it in YouTube as well. Go to the exclamation point Discord. There's a deck pick section. So I always keep my eye out on there. And if I see anything that's unique or interesting or something that I want to try, I'll usually like mention it to the person. And this one was submitted like a week ago. But I said, oh, this looks really cool. I want to try something like this. I made a small adjustment. I got rid of the Nightcrawler because I don't really like Nightcrawler. And I slotted in Cosmo just because Cosmo is really good right now. And I love calling people out with Cosmo. It's one of my favorite things. We hold the Iron Fist on 2. Iron Fist and the Vulture and the Doctor Strange. We're going to go Buck Wild. Okay, Rickety Bridge. Rickety Bridge. Well, the Strange Cat is a little bit scary. Unless they armor this. Maybe I shouldn't have snapped there. Whatever. When in Rome, right? It's gonna be annoying as shit to our opponent as well. Oh, it's Jiggy! The first Jiggy of the night. Let's go. Yeah, maybe like Witch would be good too for just like general location disruption. Because this is kind of horrifying. Like this whole Strange Academy situation. It's literally 100% chance that this Vulture is going to die now. Ooh. Talking about that one? Talking about that impression? Because this is always moving here, right? Yo, you guys want to see something crazy? Okay, wait. I have the smartest thing in the world lined up. Look at this. Y'all are going to be so impressed. That was also pretty cool, but... Look at this. I'm very smart. I'm incredibly smart, by the way. What are they doing? All the cards are dead. Do they not know how this location works? That was cool, right? I'm actually pretty impressed by that play. Let's Shmoov and Surf. Don't let them play anything here. They'd probably retreat, right? That was smart, right? Just to fill my whole location so that it can't move my stuff there. I get to keep stuff. All their stuff dies. GG's. Yeah, very 5-head. Very 5-head. You subscribed when I did the thanks for 500 subscribers? Dude, that feels so long ago. That feels so crazy long ago. I don't even... Wait, I never did a thanks for 500 subscribers video. I did a thanks for 100. Maybe I like mentioned it. I like mentioned... Maybe you were talking about the 5,000 one? I don't know. There was one where like at the very end I like included a clip on my stream where I was like, hey, look at that. Did you have Moo the Vulture first, then played Strange to Poem? Yeah, I could have. Yeah, for sure. That was actually really smart. I should have definitely done that. I think the opponent was retreating no matter what, but... Okay, so we want to Iron Fist. So we have to remember with Iron Fist, we almost always want to play this on turn 2 so that we can do Spider-Man and another 3-drop on 4. Dude, Miles Morales actually like slots so well into this deck. It's pretty cool. Okay. Shmoov. Yeah, Brute. I mean, Polaris is kind of... I can't really do this deck without Polaris. Polaris is pretty important in this deck. But, what snapped, huh? I wonder why this snapped. Hopefully they're playing Brood left and then we stop it. You think they're playing Brood left and we just stopped it? Man, that would feel really good, chat. Ooh, Zabu. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Shmoov our Doctor Strange over here, and then we could do like a Cloak Surfer. Wait, do we want to move the... Let's move the Cosmo over there. Compete here with the Spider-Man. Maybe get a good stop here because they're going to play around this Cosmo. So being able to Doctor Strange this Cosmo is really cool, right? So they were probably playing an on reveal card here if one of the cards they're playing it on reveal. So moving the Cosmo really kind of plays around anything that they would be trying to do. I'm really good at this game, chat. Okay, let's get a little Surfer action going. We're giving them a 9 power Maximus, which feels really bad. But I think we just have to do it. I don't... Because this is... No. We give them the Surfer. We get the Maximus is too strong. Plus we get the cards that the Maximus draws. That's too strong. I gotta go here. Professor X might be a good play on Rickety Bridge. They play middle. Psychopaths, dude. Ghost Rider? Nice. Oh, it didn't give me an opportunity to beat it. Rip. Yeah, this getting filled with the magenta is really tough. Bum, 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 bum. So what they had a Surfer and they had a Vulture, right? They had a Surfer and a Vulture was what they got from my hand. They could also have a big drop, but the big drop is probably Giganto. We can just win on total stats, right? We just go like here, this gets killed. And then we have like a 1 in 3 to get this 20 power, and then we always win on total stats, right? So we're taking a 1 in 3 to like always win. I think we're fine. Because this will just destroy the Rickety Bridge. Yeah, I meant Jiggy. Good point. I mean Jiggy. So just take a 1 and 3. And even if it hits the 5, sometimes that's enough. It's rare, but sometimes. Nice. That's fine. We're just taking a 1 and 3 there. If you can take a 1 and 3, it's worth it to go for it. It's better than retreating. How many hours do I play a day? Usually only when I stream. I probably only play about a half hour off stream on average a day. So it just depends. I mean, if I don't stream for a while, I'll definitely play more. But when I'm like streaming every day, it's pretty much just when I'm streaming. All depends. So it was 500 because you seem so humble. Oh, I know I didn't do a video celebrating 500 subs. I did one celebrating 100 subs. And first of all, I always seem humble. Okay. Yeah, randomly moving Cosmo is terrifying to play around. Yeah, that shutting down that Jubilee was really nice. Iron Fist with Sanctum on the left, especially with something like Rickety Bridge, is really good. But having the ability to move here is nice. We're gonna snap on him. We don't have it yet, but just having the ability to draw it is great. Mind exceeded galaxy proportions at that Cosmo play. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, Ghost. Yeah, that was the exact one that I ended up doing, that play. Literally just finished your They'll Never See Heimdall coming. Dude, that Heimdall ramp deck is so much fun, dude. I've been playing that off stream. Whenever I do play off stream, I've been playing that deck. Jug over Cosmo? Nah, Cosmo's too good, dude. Cosmo's so good. I thought about doing Jug, but then I realized I wanted Cosmo on the deck, and I didn't want to cut anything. I would either have to cut Maximus or Polaris or something. Cosmo's just too good, man. Cosmo's such a good card. Okay, am I ever Iron Fisting on 1? I don't think so. I think I usually hold Iron Fist and give me an option to play it on 2. There's Craven. If this is a small drop, we can Polaris it, which is nice. Nice. Then this will activate our Craven. Let's bring it to +9. This is a bit spooky, but we'll keep everything all kind of situated here. Another Zabu deck. Another Zabu deck. Okay. Alright, how are we finishing out this game? No Sarah. We haven't drawn Sarah like a single time. We could potentially like Iron Fist Brood right. It's really tough for our opponent to beat eventually. The scariest thing we're looking at right now though is they're gonna have Sean, right? So if they have Sean, they're pinging off this, and that's really scary. So we have to maybe try and like just focus on winning these if we possibly can. We will be able to Doctor Strange one of them away. I do have a Discord server. Yeah.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Okay. What if they're gonna abs man here? This might just be a Sean. Leech, huh? A leech on my Silver Surfer is really, really rude. You get the Miles buff though. This could be a retreat. Okay, one left. 8, 10, 18. Brings us to 34. We do one left. But they can also move something away and then land it here too. Go for just like mat stats middle and left. This only gets us 7. Let's try it. No torch? You can torch, but because it's such a hybrid deck, torch seems a little bit tough. There's also a lot of killmongers running around. Any reason you accept invite and can't chat? Yeah, just go to the rules section. You have to fist bump. You have to give me nucks. You have to give me nucks before I allow you to chat. Yeah, oh, I think we won it. Depends on how big this is. This has to be quite big. Not nearly big enough. Very well played. Very well played. GG's. Yeah, Movement Surfer, yeah. This seems real. This seems really cool. This gives you a lot of cool tools. Gives you a lot of really cool tools that Surfer decks usually don't have. Dagger's better than Torch. The only reason Dagger's better than Torch is if with Killmongers running around a lot. The hardest thing with Dagger is that, like, Doctor Strange is probably the best card to move things around. And it sucks that Dagger is just, like, really hard to enable. Torch would be 2 OP at 2-drop? Yeah, imagine if it was like a 2-3. It'd be crazy. So if they play a 1 or a 2-drop, we can activate our Spider-Man here, which is really nice. The coolest thing that I think is just this Miles Morales, dude. This feels like it sits so well. Let's pull their armor away. They might have 2 cards to play here, but we'll at least pull 1 away. Okay. Yeah, so we're just never winning that location. It's fine. We can fight for the others. Do we want to keep Shmoovin this Polaris? We care about Shmoovin this Polaris. I think they're situated over there with this guy here. You got Drewberry in the chat? What up, Drewberry? How you been, man? Dagger would be better with the data mine cards. Yeah, move needs like a couple of things, right? I think we go here. Really confuse our opponent. I guess the problem with playing Cloak is that they can move the Hulks. So maybe I shouldn't have done that. If I could, I would undo my action. I think that giving them the option to move their Hulks is really bad. It's got Absman after 2 KCO. Congrats. Very nice, very nice. Anytime you move a card, add +2 to this. Yeah, I don't know. Move is hard to work out. There's cards. One of them's a 2/3, one's a 2/2, but it says move the last card you played here. That card's gonna be really good. There's a 2 power, a 2 energy like movement card like that. It's really nice. Yeah, we shouldn't have played this Cloak. Put on its priority. Probably just leaving here. Playing this Cloak and allowing them to just pull a Hulk over here, even though it gives us +2 power. Like, Maximus is really close. If we had Maximus Surfer, we maybe try and make this work, but they have Sarah down, 4 cards in hand. Probably gonna do a pretty cool, pretty cheeky play here, so we'll just retreat. Move is the theme of Drewberry's custom cards. Yeah, very nice. Move needs an update to priority while moving. Like, what's in what sense? I think that I think the arrow should be that. That was the nerf that I wanted to see to arrow, is to have arrow move by play order. Free PC plus soda. What an interesting name. What a very interesting name. Don't immediately snapped on me. I want to just slam that snap button. It's a replacement for Black instead. Ooh, Iron Fist. A lot of the cards I want to play on too. It's kind of interesting. 3-piece and a soda. Is that a KFC order? Maybe. Guys, how else do you say peace? PC? PC? I guess that's the best way, right? Okay. Man, this sucks. I really wanted to play this card right. But now I can't. And now I can't get a movement without slamming down on the Lechigia. Very annoying. Very annoying indeed. We'll do a little sneaky swap. The Iron Fist pop over to the middle. Doctor Strange pop over to the left. Little cheeky swappage we got going here. Look at the little cheeky swap. Finally got our Sarah. Very nice. I'm gonna hold this Cosmo for a miracle turn, but I don't know where to play this Sarah. I think I have to play out the Craven. As terrible as it feels, I think I just have to play out the Craven and just hope that we get a Silver Surfer still. Just pull the Agatha. We get our Polaris too. Well, we have some moves. We did get a good pull. Just came here to watch my last video. Let's go. Scorpion really ruins Brood. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's just it's a -3 to it, which really sucks, but you think magic can have negative impact? It can definitely have negative impacts. I think a lot of people throw magic into decks where she doesn't belong. Like, I'll do these ramp decks and people will be like, why aren't you running magic? But the whole point of a ramp deck is to ramp to very big cards for the last few turns and outpace your opponent with that. But then people will people just do it just to like do weird stuff. Doesn't make much sense to me. This is this my Spectrum Destroy list that was playing yesterday? It's very similar to it. We didn't get the Surfer. However, we just win here pretty easily. Unless they Spectrum. The Spectrum, we have to win both these locations, which we actually might just be able to do just fine. We can all, we can't stop their Spectrum. So maybe we give left. If they destroy here, they're leaving themselves open to getting washed pretty easily. Even if they Spectrum, it's what? It's +6 power, they go to 31. It's like Maximus beats this. Even if they Spectrum. Let me just go like here, maybe? Then just win both of these? No, this doesn't work if they Spectrum. Go to 10, we'd go to 11 if they play at middle. Let's see. So lose it to Destroyer mid? Yeah, that's tough. Oh wait, it doesn't lose to Destroyer mid? Oh no, because the Warpath comes back. Let's see. It's pretty close. +4? Are we within 4? Oh, we're just short. All we had to do was play one card right. Yeah, I was playing around Spectrum more than Destroyer there. But I guess I didn't think about how if they played Destroyer, then they get rid of the Lizard, which is something that they wanted. So I should have thought about that more to play around the Lizard. The problem is that if they played Spectrum and I played this Cosmo Cloak stuff against the Spectrum, then they just Spectrum and it goes to 7 and then we just lose this lane and the middle lane. So it's tough. There's a lot of things to have to work about. Spectrum is on review. What? Pretty happy with myself today. Took my thief deck, played the other person's deck better than they could. Love that. Love that. Play something right. So the problem with play something right. I hear what you're saying. Play something right. However, if I play something right, then I lose to Spectrum mid. So everything that I could have done there has a payoff. So if I brood and do that left, it's very interesting. So maybe going brood in that left was the play to play around that. Good point. Good point. I didn't think about that enough. Okay, where do I want to deal with this Rickety Bridge shenanigans? I think I always want to play Iron Fist on 2 if I have the chance. Because playing Iron Fist on 2 and then playing 3-drop Spider-Man on 4 is really good. Okay, these locations are dog shit for what I want to do. These locations are absolute certified dog shit. Horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Terrible, horrible. Doc Ock is a 4-card destroyer now. I feel like people don't understand that Doc Ock is not that good. What Doc Ock is you're paying 5 power to discard 4 cards out of their hand and you get no body out of it. So you're basically spending your entire turn 5 to fill a location completely. That snapped on me. I wonder if they have Green Goblin. It's better Liege? I'm not convinced. Not convinced. Okay. We just have to shmoove this vulture around so he doesn't get shoned. Might shawn him immediately though. This is a scary thing. Start to play movement with Rickety Bridge. Yeah, we might have to slot an armor or a Scarlet Witch in. We're still considering. Now this is bait, because now they're gonna shawn here thinking that we're gonna move the vulture, but then we don't. And the joke's on them. Now I don't really have a way to move this vulture. If they really shawn middle, not thinking that I would move it, I'm kind of upset. I just played a She-Hulk. That's actually fine. Decisions. Surfer into Cosmo is interesting, right? Because that means that they play something left. I don't know what on reveals that they do that are good. I kind of want to Surfer left in case they just don't play left. I don't know why they wouldn't play left though. Yeah, the only way we win is if they have less than 7 power, right? So this needs to be like less than 2 power, I can't imagine, right? Yeah, it's much bigger. It's interesting. Is there only card in hand? No, they had 2. Probably at Shabba's though. See either one happen. Why is everyone saying snap? It's terrible snap. Yeah, but so everyone is saying Rickety Doc Ock is OP. You sacrifice 1 card for 4, but you are paying 5 energy. Like I'm gonna die on this Rickety Bridge. Lol. You're paying 5 energy to just discard cards out of their hand. You're not sacrificing 4 cards they played for 1 card you're played. You're paying 5 energy for a card, and then you basically like gut their hand. I don't even know if that's I still don't know if that's worth it, man. Simply play with if you have Null, that's a really cool play. I think that's an awesome play. I don't have Null though. With Null that makes more sense. I can see that line. How is Doc? There's no way that Doc is good on 6 for bridge. Doc is terrible on 6 for bridge. Because you're not doing anything. You're not established. You're spending 5 energy to do nothing. There's no way it's terrible on turn 5. Turn 5 is like the worst time to do it. Or turn 6 is like the worst time to do it. I hate this location. I was thinking before the stream this deck might be really hard. Opponent snapped. I'm getting all these just annoying ass locations, man. Let's go Null. Yeah, Null lover in chat. It's good on 4 if you ramp though. It can be good on 4. I think with Null it makes a lot of sense. I've heard someone said that Bucky didn't work, but they might have just been lying. People do sometimes lie. And the problem with Bucky is I think if something else gets played there, then maybe Bucky gets destroyed and then the other card gets destroyed. And someone in chat said that Bucky didn't work. Time to swap an armor. We'll play a few more games. I'm just surprised no one else is running armor. Yeah, so you could pull cards they weren't thinking of playing. They could get on reveals that they want anyway. They could just have armor in the deck. And if they pull an armor out, then you just played 4 cards for them, and then you don't really have a way to take advantage of Doc Ocking them. I'm very confused. Bucky on 6 doesn't work. Does it kill Bucky and it kills the bridge? Do I ever cook them in bacon grease? So I cook with my girlfriend a lot and she's pescatarian. So often I make a lot of meatless stuff or stuff with only fish. So I don't cook too much with bacon grease. I have cooked with bacon grease in the past though. Yes, it's very delicious. Very, very delicious. We have priority. I guess I'll just get the Cosmo down where they're probably most likely to play. You sit on Hollow. Dude, everyone's running. The last couple of streams, everyone's been running this this deck. Oh, we could do this. Ah, we can't do that. Shit, dude. Alright, we can just get rid of that. We don't really need it. Getting a Crimson Cosmos is gonna suck. I maybe should have just played Miles there. Yeah, 1 card on either side. Yeah, so it could be 1 and 1, or it can be 2 on one side. So let's see what their Jeeves gets. Pretty good Jeeves. What do you think? This into just Surfer? Or maybe it's this into this Surfer. More power, right? Just wish I could play into Crimson Cosmos, man. Because it doesn't matter all that much. We'll see if they can develop enough to win 15 here. Your piece. You're actually a piece of work. Clauses be the best card for location. Could be pretty good. Josh Allen was a Marvel character. Who'd he be? He's got Mad Captain America vibes for sure. Mad Captain America vibes. Claw is good too. Yeah, Jubes with the jiggy, man. Jubes with the jiggy. Tree's been okay. The bridge location is kind of annoying. I've also like just getting kind of beat up with locations today. So maybe we try and find a witch. Maybe try and slot in a witch here. I think witch I'd rather slot it than armor. That's how I'm feeling. I don't know what to slot in. I guess I have to get rid of the Cosmo, but the Cosmos felt really good, man. Cosmos felt really good. Can't really cut the Craven, can't cut the Strange, can't cut the... Cosmos like the only card I could realistically cut. Maybe the Polaris? Polaris feels really strong though. So the Maximus of the Cosmo? It's gotta be the Cosmo, right? Maximus is just so good, man. Cosmo wrecked myself there? No, there's Spider-Man is what wrecked me. Spider-Man and Crimson Cosmos is what wrecked me. We go Craven middle, Polaris middle. Always a nice little play pattern here. Sets us up for Spider-Man Cosmo. Or Spider-Man Brood if we wanted. We could Brood left. Spider-Man right, Brood left seems quite good. Oh, it tried to move the Colossus. I was like, excuse me? But it tried to move the Colossus and it didn't work. I don't know why it doesn't do the X. That's weird. Well, I wanted to play you Spider-Man, but now you're gonna have to wait. I did get another 3-drop for Surfer if we get him. Would Spider-Man on turn 5 give you possible save turn 6 if they played something on turn 5 as well? No. If they played something on turn 5, then they would both die. The Spider-Man and the other thing would die. Oh, so then they both die and then you get a spot? Yeah, it would. But it seems tough. Maria Hill in this for 2 Iron Fist? Sure, you can do that. There's not that many 1-drops in the game, so you'll probably get it pretty consistently. Yeah, Zabu Endangering was kind of bold. Pretty bold. Pretty bold of our opponent. We always play Iron Fist on 2. What's my favorite current deck? It's really hard. Like, I'm a weirdo. I play a different deck every single day. So in doing so, after turn 3, okay, cool. In doing so, we can do the Doctor Strange Hulk thing. It's very cool. Nice, pulled the wrong thing. So, opponent might be thinking like, ha ha ha, I'm going to Sean this, but then we can Doctor Strange on the last turn, which is a lot of fun. I've done it in the past. We'll play the Maximus out. So, like, saying I have a favorite deck is tough because I very rarely play decks for multiple times. But I usually have a favorite deck that I've made recently, and the Heimdall ramp deck that I made. It's one of my most recent YouTube videos here. I'll post the link. That one's really good, dude. Enjoy. Still saves up coins for Orca? Oh no, Grant. Did you hear the news? Did anyone spill the beans? I got enough tokens for Orca, and I said if Grant shows up the stream, I'll buy him. But if not, he's unpinned, and then he got unpinned. Edge. Missed your shot, dude. You had one shot. You had your shot, Grant. It's tough. We'll see. Maybe if he comes back around, I'll get him. I'm really we have to get initiative is the plan. So let's play right. So we get initiative. And then our goal is to Doctor Strange left. To pull the Hulks because they're going to try and Shawn them on the last turn. Nice idea for a deck. Always hope multiple man took up too much space. Yeah, I got the idea from someone in my Discord. It's so hard to say his name. Richos. As well as Kraken Null on Twitter. Posted a similar list. Great luck on those X Academy locations. Did I? I felt like last time was fine. It was like a Moon Knight, and it discarded a. It discarded their. What do you call it? Infinite, and they usually want to do that. They run Lady Sif to do that in their deck anyway. Yeah, Richos. Yeah. So Richos in chat, he posted that in the Discord. So if you're not part of the Discord and you're interested in showing me your cool decks. Not always, but every once in a while I play decks from the Discord. The Zabutha deck that I played was inspired by chat. And then this deck was also inspired by chat. Or inspired by someone posting in the Discord. So like once a week I've been featuring a deck from someone. Yeah, Discord's a blast, man. I'm retreating. GG's. Thought a long time before retreating there. Cloak and Dagger Beast Hybrid, very interesting. Yeah, there's some like Bounce Bros decks that use like Falcon and Beast with like Iron Fist. Whoa, dude, I feel like Lamentus 1 is Lamentus 1 kind of acts for me like the new peak. Where very often if you snap immediately when Lamentus goes down, you can win. But we have everything we need. We have a crazy hand. We basically don't have to play anything for a lot of turns. And then we could just Sarah and then play our whole hand at the very end of the game. And I just hope that we don't get Cosmoed or Spider-Man or anything like that. We can play this Iron Fist whenever. Let's wait. We can wait a little bit. Yeah, Brood Surfer, Sarah. We have all the stuff that we need. Tanks. Let's just play the Iron. Actually, let's do this. It's fine. Probably want the Sarah to land middle, most likely, either way. The only thing is, like, if they call us out with the Cosmo in their head, that's the only thing I'm really scared about. Other than that, I mean, we're so good. Cerebro 2, you thinks?
Wind, aid my hand.
Okay. It's a little scary. So we actually can't get there at all. We just move this, then we just go Brood. Cosmo Surfer. Wait, do we need to be scared? Can we go here? Cosmo. Opponent only has one card in hand. We have to remember opponent only has one card in hand. What cards could our opponent have in hand that beat us here? Brood? Brood gives them +8. That would beat us. Wait, no, we want to do... Cerebro gives them +2. Mr. Negative gets them to... Is it going to give us 11 in the extra middle because it's to 5? We lose to Blue Marvel. We lose to Brood. We lose to Blue Marvel and Brood. We don't. Let's see if they have it. Oh, the Nightcrawler. The Nightcrawler. I always forget about Nightcrawler, man. Oh, we're down 10 left. Man, I'm bad. Yeah, that was just a pure mess up on my end. I completely wasn't counting for the Mr. Fantastic or the Nightcrawler. That's really bad. That's double bad. Double bad. Really bad. Really bad. That Hobgoblin people are starting to use in C2 is really mean. Let's pull the Orca. Let's go. Good job. Or maybe I didn't change my opinion when I moved the Cosmo to the other one. Okay. Elysium. Let's get ahead. Let's get a little lead going. When you host viewer games and battle mode comes out, there's no real way of doing that. Right? So like right now, all that they can really do with tournaments is like show matches. There's a couple people who are trying to build some technology to make it work. But as of right now, there's no way of really just like having viewer games work. You know what I mean? It's kind of a bit of a nightmare currently. Let's just bring the Green Goblin over here and kill it. Seems cool. Keep facing Surfer and Zabu and can't seem to climb. Yeah, I played a Destroyer ongoing deck yesterday. As long as you have Destroyer, you can play this deck too. It's the only pull 2 card in it. And it has Sandman in it to dumpster those decks. It's a really, really good deck. Probably the best budget deck in the game by a lot. You can check out the games there. Yeah, that's our plan. We'll use Cloak to pull all my bad stuff over there. Wonder if this is that C2 tech as well. Let's just kill the Iron Fist too. I don't really need it, you know? Clear up some space. Let's snap. Hobgoblin's a bit scary, but on 5, as long as we get ahead, we can just brood and then they can't Hobgoblin us anywhere. Which is nice. Rickety Bridge feels like it's very different than Fist Tower. The way that it works is completely different than Fist Tower. Enjoy Hobgoblin on turn 5. Where are they gonna hit me with Hobgoblin on turn 5? Would love to hear your thoughts. Love to hear your thoughts on where they could potentially hit me with a Hobgoblin. Professor X left. I guess they could Hob me this turn. They could Hobgoblin me right now, but that's not the most annoying thing in the world. Oh, they didn't move the ninja. Why don't they move the ninja? Yo, that's hilarious. That's why they didn't move the ninja. Wait, if I do this, I can't Surfer. Fuck, dude. Oh wait, I could just surf for this Green Goblin. I'm fine. Actually winning over here. I guess the problem is they could be doing Spectrum. We can just play whatever we top deck. It does show the cards that I move, yeah. They might not have known I was a move deck. I had Surfer in this deck yet, right? Section with DD and Goblin. Yeah, no, you can run a Destroyer ongoing deck. It's just not nearly as good. But I don't think they will either. But this then this Surfer just cleans up the Green Goblin. And it stops them from hobgoblining me this turn. So it kind of beat every way that they could beat us. Which is good. That's good. That's what you want in this game, is to not give your opponent a way to beat you. I guess if they have Sean in the deck, they could Sean middle. If they have Sean and Spectrum, they got a shot, but I'd be very surprised they could fit Sean and Spectrum in this deck. Guess we had Shuri Orca would maybe be okay. No, Shuri and Orca don't really have good synergy, I would think. No idea how they would potentially beat me. No clue. Full game is not to lose. So true. So incredibly true. Orca is good no matter what. Grant spitting facts. Orca is good, I think, in ramp decks. So like my Electro ramp shell that I use quite often. I think it just works really well in that. I kind of want to do another ramp deck soon. I just love ramp decks, dude. All I want to ever play is ramp decks. Yeah, big cards are just fun, man. I kind of want to do like a full-on disruption ramp. Like I did Rude ramp. I did my Heimdall ramp is kind of disruption-y. I want to do like a full-on disruption ramp with like Daredevil, Hobgoblin, Green Goblin. All these like annoying ass things to throw over to your opponent's side. Like watching me play Electro Ramp? Thank you. I love playing Electro Ramp, so I'm glad that you enjoy it. Makes it even better. Okay, we have 2 more draws from Miles. We only have 5 cards left in deck, so 40% chance to have Miles on 4. Yeah, Hobgoblin turn 4, Leech turn 4, all this annoying ass shit that you can do with that deck. All this nightmarishly mean things. Asgard doesn't matter that much. I mean, we already have a lot of cards. I don't know about the Viper combo. Maybe we do the Viper combo, but it just seems not that easy. Okay, this might be the ongoing. Ongoing Spectrum list. Let's see here. What could they have that would disrupt us the most? Probably Leech here. Leech here would be annoying as shit. Not having Miles really sucks here. Leech would be annoying, but we can win against Leech. Okay, we got rid of their Electro buff. We're gonna Sarah and make some magic happen. Say Leech is here, we're still probably fine. We're just far enough ahead where Leech isn't that scary. What we're gonna do is we're gonna pull this Vulture away. We're gonna go here, some card right, and then Silver Surfer left most likely, and try and win left and middle. Ever play this for Polaris? Not really. Nothing really goes one for her. But you can do something around the hot location right now. So like Armor, Scarlet Witch. We were taking Colossus just for Rickety Bridge. Yeah, but he's got every card he's played is like a Destroyer Electro deck. Thanos Dazzler deck? Kind of doubt it. Well, that was what we call a desperation play. In the business. That's what we call a desperation play in the biz. We should have calculated Spectrum right. Spectrum can still catch us middle, but if they play Spectrum right, they get 9 power right. We're adding so much power right. We're adding 19 power right. I should have calculated it, but it should be fine. I guess this could lose to like Quinjet Spectrum, maybe? They have 7 energy. But this definitely still beats Spectrum right? 19 power is a lot. And they're only generating 9. Look at me. I am the bridge troll. Iron Man, right? We beat Iron Man right. Handedly. Handedly we beat Iron Man right. I don't think handedly. I think we get to 25. But still enough. If they had Lizard Iron Man right, then we could lose. No. That doesn't lose because they need to play Spectrum. They have to play Spectrum to win middle. So the only play to win middle is Spectrum, and then I just play around that. No, Lizard guy getting -3 doesn't matter. It would get them to 28 power. It would have gotten them to 28 total power, which would have been enough, but then they would have lost middle and left either way. So that is a really good hub card with my deck. I still don't think Doc Ock is good. People can argue all they want that Doc Ock is good. I don't think it is. I'll fight you fucking tooth and nail. None of the locations really matter. I still don't think it's good for the hot location. I don't think that spending 5 energy to gain no power and discard 4 of your opponent's cards is good enough. I think often you'll just be behind enough. You have to build the right deck. The only way it works is Null. People have said Null. If you have Null and Doc Ock, that's a really cool combo. I would run that. I would run that if I had Null. That sounds really fun. If you don't have Null, it seems not worth it. Is my read. Why do they have a Daredevil? It's free. Okay. Fake Daredevil. I don't want to play this, but I also want to play this. This is more power than Sarah. This is more power than Sarah. If we do this, then we can like Maximus Surfer. This deck probably runs Spider. Wait, they have Collector in their deck? What is going on? Wait, no, they're playing the freaking, they're playing, this is a bot probably, right? Yeah, this must be a bot. Show me your schmooves. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum. Iron Fist Doc Ock combo. So playing Iron Fist on 4 and Doc Ock on 5, because it doesn't matter on 6. You're not generating anything, right? There's no reason to do it on 6, you know what I mean? It's good if you kill Surfer. Yeah, but they're getting the Surfer buff. You're playing it on 5. They already have 3 drops out. You're giving them the Surfer buff for free. I still don't understand it. I still don't get it. Every time someone tries to explain it, they don't get rid of like the core idea that I see like major problems with that game plan on. The Iron Fist Doc Ock is fun. Like that would be cool. Why do they have the collectors? So they were trying to do Colleen Wing into Swarm or like they were probably like that discard roulette deck, but it's also bot. That was like the discard roulette deck that tries to like discard a bunch of swarms and apocalypses. Yeah, turn 4 Iron Fist, turn 5 Duck Hawk. That's fun. Like that's a cool idea, but I don't know. It seems hard to make work. You know what I mean? Just pull the Cosmo with the Surfer. Make sure the Cosmo flips first. So true. Opponent doesn't know that I'm playing Brood. Opponent's actually going to be probably very confused when they see Brood come down. No, Collector was not from the hub. Their Daredevil was from the hub. A Collector was in their deck, as a matter of fact.
Wind,
Aid my hand. I kind of want to like do this. Go a little crazy. I mean, even just like having these Broodlings here is probably fine. The problem is if I do that, I won't be able to play anything on the last turn. So I probably don't want to do that. Do that though. Get over here, Nightcrawler. You punk. Give my Craven some buffs. Rude. Less rude. Cerebro 2. Cerebro a dos. Let them all come left if they so please. Full fill left, huh? Cosmo off the rip one time. Oh, they're winning right. Sheesh. They might retreat. They need. I guess they only need a Cerebro, right? Because Cerebro ties left. Blue Marvel's not enough. Cerebro Mystique wins left. They can move the Nightcrawler again if they so choose. We'll have a little mental fortitude check. Baku hype, so true. I understand they could have Cerebro Mystique, but the chance of having a 2-card combo with 3 cards left in the deck is 50%. 50%. We'll do a mental fortitude check. It's just Cerebro. We tie left, tie middle, but then we lose. Lose overall. I think that having armor or I think having armor or witch in your deck is good. I don't know what you'd really build with this location. You do destroy stuff like Deadpool type stuff, as you can often do with these locations. I don't know what you mean by worth it though. Like you'll do better if you play around it for sure. I think you pretty much always do. Let's put a lecture on the bridge. Yeah, it's not a bad play either. We're gonna snap because we have Brood for Luke's bar. It's kind of a nightmare situation. Because they could have had it earlier and not played it, and then it just had to be 2 of the 3 leftover cards of the 12-card deck. What? It's less than 50%? It's not less than 50%. I guess if you're saying that they could have played it earlier, but no, it's... What are you talking about? What do you mean 87% that they have exactly? No, any if you have 3 cards left in the deck, there's any 2 cards. Any 2 cards is exactly 50% chance to have 2 of them. Yeah, you can you can change up whatever you want, but usually people will hold Cerebro and Mystique until the last turn if they can. Bum, bum. Why is this lizard here?
Opponent snapped.
Are they gonna Galactus the bridge and then try and armor it at the end? So confused. Trying to win by total power. We play around them we should play around them armoring middle, right? Does he not know how Cosmo works?
Victory.
Arr, arr. Since you put Quake in the deck, Rickety Bridge hasn't appeared. So true. They also lost even if they did get that off. It didn't win them any lanes. Why can't you prime sub to me? Exclamation point subscribe. You can directly donate to me if you want, but the best way that you can support me is just following all my socials. I'm on TikTok, Discord, Twitter, YouTube. Follow me everywhere. Much more focused on growth and monetary stuff right there. Thanks for streaming every day. Yeah, man, I'm trying to be good with it. Trying to get a really good habit going. I'm trying to stream earlier and I'm trying to stream more consistently. I almost didn't stream yesterday, but I'm happy that I did. We had an awesome stream yesterday. It was super short. We played a deck. We won a ton of cubes. Short, sweet, fun. It's cool. I don't think I'm gonna like if I keep streaming like this. I'm also gonna take a decent amount of time off in February. I have a bachelor party in February, and then I have like a probably gonna be gone for like 10 days straight, and I'm gonna have to get like a bunch of videos and stuff done. Yeah, I like trying to start streaming at like 9 somewhere between 9 and 10. I think is the most healthy thing for me. I don't love playing Maximus next turn, but I will if I need to get the Spider-Man established. How's Returnal going? Great question. I haven't played in a minute. So if I remember correctly, people have said that this doesn't work, right? It'll kill the Bucky. And this person is simply a fool. They can catch him with a Cosmo over here. Ooh, is this Cosmo gonna catch him? Sneaky Cosmo. Nice. I guess this is getting killed either way, so it doesn't really matter at the end of the day, but still pretty fun. Where's Snap? This is good power. I'm ramping towards hopefully getting a Surfer. I haven't played Returnal very much. I still have only gotten to the Crimson area. Since I've gotten to the Crimson Sands, I've only done one run, and I don't even think I finished it. I'm very confused as to what my opponent is doing. I want to do this. Seems good. Okay. So I got one card. Get one card, man. We're up by 8, 12 total power. My guess is they're gonna play some card middle and then play death not middle, and then we'll tie. That's my guess. Could also do like lead or right stuff. Yeah, we messed up. GG's. Top 4 keeper. Deathwave's still very good, dude. Strange mid would have pulled my cards middle and then killed all of my cards. So that would have been a terrible play. What genre is Returnal? It's a roguelike. It's like a AAA third-person shooter roguelite. It's very interesting. It's very, very well produced. I'm very interested in seeing how the rest of it goes. I really thought we could win there because I thought that our opponent would think, hey, they're never going to play middle because they only have one card to play. So then they would play middle, and then my cloak would kill their whatever they played, and then if it was like a death, then we would just tie. Opponent got the best of me there. Unfortunate. Let's get the Craven going middle. I think meta is just whatever is yeah, meta just kind of means like what's popular, what's very good right now. Opponent would never expect me nuking my board. That's a good point. Expect the unexpected, as they say. What? Set the Maximus there. I'm semi-confident. Next one I can Cloak Vulture into like Cosmo Surfer. I also think this might be a bot. Some slightly bottish behavior. Returnal basically just Risk of Rain too. You know, I've seen a lot of gameplay of Risk of Rain, and I don't really think I would like that. It seems like too bullet helly, and it just like it seems like you're just like shooting in, like just shooting constantly into shooting like a crazy person into the exact same thing over and over again. Didn't really seem it was my tempo. Playing Clash later. I'm in talks to do integration on one of my YouTube videos with Clash of Clans. There's also a Raid Shadow Legends one that might be hitting in the next week. But I promise you I was appropriately paid for it. This has to be enough. Thinks no? What do you mean no? I'm not gonna play it on stream. That's what they wanted me to do. They were trying really hard to get me to play it on stream, but I said no. But it's just like it's a 60-second ad at the beginning of the stream. It's just like it's the same thing as what YouTube ads are, and you can skip them if you want. I really don't care. I really don't care if you guys skip the ads that are in the stream the YouTube videos. But all of my streams are completely ad free, right? So I kind of have to make money somewhere. Yeah, get my bag. I don't want to do anything that makes the only time I'll play a game on stream that's sponsored is if I actually really want to play the game. Read the script but no gameplay. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely stuff that I'm gonna say in it that's just like not true. my favorite class is this. I've never played that game, dude. I don't really want to do full sponsored videos. So like a bunch of mobile game companies have reached out to me about like full sponsored videos, which essentially like require me to do like a whole thing, like do like a whole like 40 minute long like video and stream the game. Stuff like that I'm just really not interested in. But stuff where it's like ooh shit. Stuff where it's like, you know, it's a 60-second ad that I can put at the beginning of my video after my intro. Like, hell yeah, dude. There's no reason for me to put it. If I were to run, there is a button for me to run ads on Twitch. Wait, let's do a check. I'll do it between. I'll do it later. But I do have an ad break button on. I'm not gonna try it. Never mind. I do have an ad break button on Twitch, but I don't understand why. Because like I don't know why I would run ads. It doesn't make any dang sense. No, I can put it, but I don't get any money on Twitch. I'm not affiliated, I'm not partnered. That's why I'm dual streaming. That's why I'm streaming on YouTube as well. So I don't make any money off of them. So I think that it's literally a button that would just have me give them free money, which is absolutely ridiculous. Opponent never wins here, right? They could have armor stuff, right? They could Cosmo me. Okay. If they leader and the opponent gets a max, they get an extra 12 power on their side. If my opponent leaders and they get a max, they get an extra 12 power. They go to 40. We add 17 plus 6. Man, it's not enough to beat him, huh? Did this then they would get plus 3 plus 5 plus 8. They'd be at 36. We would get 12 plus 3 like 26. What the heck? Yeah, I knew they were gonna try and Cosmos here. I might have messed up. Like I think I might I think I'm gonna end up losing because I didn't play the Maximus first, because I was so scared of leader. Yeah, I ended up losing because I didn't play the Maximus first because I was scared of leader. But it shouldn't have mattered that much. This is a bad play. It's interesting. Jeff Bezos is just a small indie website. I still don't believe you, JandyFX. Why is it good to do Doc Ock on Bar with No Name? Do you have Null in your deck? Yeah, not having Twitch Prime is definitely sucks because Twitch Prime is super OP. Don't do ads, por favor. They won't make you money. No, I know that was the joke. That's the joke that I had. They gave me an ad button, and it's kind of like an insult. It's essentially just like an insult that they give me ads. No room from Baku, so true. Just fun to see all the cards built. That's true. I just don't think it's good. It seems like a cool thing if it was good, but it's just not. Shmoov. They see me schmoovin'. They hatin'. Do this. Moving the vulture. There's some weird surfer deck. I don't know. Just gotta get ahead though. The server will help us. We should snap here. Should snap here. We should be ahead. Maybe? Should be ahead. No, they'll probably play more than 4 power. It's I need 5 power. Imagine playing Rhino Mall. They can do Brood here. Maximus. We're in a bit of trouble. Gives us... Okay. Instead of playing the Maximus, which gives us 10. It's 2, 8, 10. Oh, that's not enough. We're kind of just losing to Brood here. We just have to accept it. Doesn't look like they have Brood. Means we're probably winning. Oh man. I think we're fine. We're gonna lose by 1. Motherfucker. Mr. Fantastic diff. Yeah, Fantastic's actually probably pretty damn good in this deck, huh? With Rickety Bridge. Fantastic seems like a good ad. Mr. Fantastic difference, man. What up, Bear? Yeah, maybe if we were a bit more greedy. I think if we should have been more greedy with our vulture. We could have won that game for sure. Alright, look at this cool play. We're gonna Iron Fist middle. Oh, this isn't gonna work. I was hoping they would play a 1 or a 2 drop. They didn't because they're cheaters. It's kind of silly off, and Mr. Fantastic is good for so many random hot locations. Yeah, Mr. Fantastic, it's a good card, man. Good card. Captain Marvel's nice with Bridge. Interesting. I think 5 energy to win it. Seems tough though. Almost rather just run Claw at that point. Opponent snaps. I have all my good cards in my hand. Really like having all my good cards in my hand. Come on, Miles. Sheesh, dude. For real, no Miles. I think instead of doing Sarah, I think we're gonna do Cloak Vulture. Cloak Vulture feels better. And then what we could do, we go Cloak Vulture. And the Vulture can go here and then here. Get 2 moves on it. We finish with Doctor Strange, Surfer. Seems kind of psycho. I like kind of psycho. I was playing Leech in their deck. Imagine the audacity. I didn't even get a move trigger last turn. Force them to play middle. They don't play middle, we get it for free. Run? I don't think so. I think we're fine here. If they have a lot of things they have to do to make this work. I don't think this is a run. I think there's definitely more than 25% chance of winning. That might armor mid. Be really hard. Be really cool if they had 2 armors in their deck. Be really impressive. I would need to get some notes. Yeah, Spider-Man Miles Morales is different. Now is a pretty good time to play the M'Baku. Focus and move the armor mid. Ooh, that's a good point. I might move it mid. GG's. It's an 8 cuber right there. They run with Brood right Surfer mid. They do. They do indeed. If you're retreating because they might have a 2-card combination, you're playing around a combination where they only have 50% of games, which is not good. IMO. 50% of the time they don't have an exact 2-card combination. If it's just a 50-50, so there's not a snap, then you should never retreat if that's the case. I don't think you should ever retreat if the only thing you lose to is a 2-card combo by your opponent. Why does the Vulture get so big? It's its ability. When he moves, it gets +5. You're about to vomit every time you see someone playing Maximus into Brood into Surfer? Why is it so stupid? Can you explain? Why wouldn't you play one of the strongest things in the game? That'd be really silly. Frostwolf, are you watching the stream? Just a heads up, Frostwolf, if that was you and you're on the stream right now, you're totally fine to play out the game. Even if you accidentally see my opening hand, it's totally cool. I appreciate it though. If you saw it and you felt bad, but that's my rule. Even if you see my opening hand, it's totally fine. Moving Vulture mid was strictly wrong, wasn't it? It either draws or you win with any amount of power. I won. What do you... Moving Vulture mid forces them to play something mid. If they don't play something mid, then my Vulture just wins. So I'm sacrificing 3 power that could be on the right to put 8 power middle and automatically win that if they don't sacrifice one of their card plays that turn to go middle. I also won, so I don't know what you want from me. I never understand when people do that. Like, I can understand hindsight Andes when I did a play that loses, and then you hindsight what it should have done. I'll never understand hindsight Andes that try and hindsight my winning play. It's very confusing to me. We'll pull Polaris right. Maybe they don't play anything else in Eternity range, and then the rock just goes nowhere. That's kind of 9. Could have won better, so true. Oh, I was gonna say, I was like, why the hell do we get a rock? Freaking cheater. I like my odds here. Being able to play Spider-Man, dude. This Miles Morales is kind of like the kind of a stud. Miles feels like one of the really strong to be able to play him. We have so many ways to get things to move. Polaris for the rock, that's fine. Actually, it gives me more space, which is pretty nice. Good thing about Doctor Strange, the problem is it costs 4, but I think we just get, maybe we don't get Brood down. Maybe we just get the Cosmo established middle. Problem is that they Cosmo somewhere, we could be in trouble. But we just want to get priority so they can't Cosmo us. This is probably our best bet. I guess they could play Sarah left and we're in trouble. I do not have Sauron. I don't know why you just yelled that though. You tired of being loose? Aren't I tired of loosing? Too many loosing. Miles is better than Titanium? In some ways, Titanium is fun though, man. Yeah, that's a meme. Women be shopping. That's a meme in the chat. Someone came into like the chat one time and said I need to stop loosing. So that's become a fun meme for us. Why are they Scorpion middle? It seems very weird. We have priority. Easy game. Can't imagine how we lose this. We get 2 hits. They get 2 hits. We're not winning, right though. Wait, this is a little scary. Wait, this is scary, chat. Dude, this Mr. Fantastic seems so cracked. I'm just getting my ass beat by Mr. Fantastic every game. This loses if they play another 3-drop middle and they Surfer. Huh. It also wins if we have the Surfer mid. I really hope you're kidding. Because not only is Nowhere there, but Cosmo's also there. Why did I Cosmo there? Because I need an option for I wanted options for Silver Surfer. If I had played Cosmo, for instance, left, and they had played Cosmo right there, then I have no way to Silver Surfer. They also want a Silver Surfer, which is a little bit annoying. The Cosmo hurts me, right? Yeah, Cosmo cancels Nowhere. That's pretty funny. The channel rebrand looks great. I didn't channel rebrand. What are you doing? Stop trolling me. Grant is mad because Grant is mad because I unpinned Orkin. Why was winning right so important? Because if I don't win right there and my opponent wins middle, then I lose the game. So if the opponent had played a 3-drop middle and Surfer, any 3-drop middle and Surfer, then I would lose the game because I would lose right and mid. I should have not have said anything about the Raid Shadow Legends thing, dude. I've learned my lesson. I learned my lesson quite often in this game. I really want to move either of these. Scoop. Patriot. Maybe the Mystique. They did not. They just Patrioted again. Imagine though. Imagine had they done that. Can we beat like a shit ton of Patriots? In Ultron? Probably not, huh? I mean, we can try. It sounds fun. With no brood, I don't know if we go for this. I think just like Patriot Mystique, but they don't have that much anywhere else, right? Maybe just go for like right and left. It's hard to win left. Oh, they have Sarah in their deck. Are they a Surfer deck too? Maybe we just stop their surfing. What do you think about that? Is this Giganto head? And Maximus there. Dude, they Silver Surfer the one spot. Very well played by our opponent. Very well played by our opponent. I think they literally did the thing where they expected us to Cosmo Camartage and they played around it. Very well done. Yeah, dude, that was really well played. Yeah, they knew I had a Cosmo, 100%. That was just really good play. Ooh, let's crack some caches. That's an important thing to do in this game, is to play around stuff like that. That's off to our opponent there. It's not really good deck knowledge, it's just a known fact that I had it based on... I was gonna say, is this the base card? I don't think so. Let's bring this to Infinite. Why not surf mid and Cosmo? Yeah, I probably should have done that, huh? Yeah, I should have done that. They probably would have won me the game. Good point. Imagine if I reversed on it. They said they were expecting the they were expecting it to go, so then I go the other way. They would have thought I was stream sniping them, even though they probably weren't streaming. Wait, chat, we have to make sure that we hit the good number. Right? No, we have to get the 6969 is the most important number, right? 6669 is a pretty good number too, though. This game uses up the whole vertical field and still doesn't show the enemy hand. Yeah, I think they just didn't. I think they wanted to simplify the game and not making hand tracking be a part of it. But based on the field, there's really not very much space for it either way. Hand hip crystal be kind of hot though. Interesting take. Dude, terrible reserves, bro. Horrific reserves. Pixel variance law.
Frame break.
Ever since you mentioned how often Infinite on his hand is this is rough, man. Set for a Bills game this weekend? Yeah, I didn't watch the last one. Hashtag fake fan. But I will watch this one. I am excited. It should be fun.
Frame break.
You have She-Hulk pin waiting for the discount. You should... How far are you in long pool 3? If you're close to pool 3 compete, you might just want to let her... Might just want to let her ride. Any more missions? If you haven't completed Series 3, should you save your caches until the 31st? No, it doesn't matter. Saving caches doesn't matter. They roll immediately. What matters is saving credits. So if you want to save all your credits and dump them all on the 31st, it's fine. Well, that is about the worst card I could have played. One might snap on me here. If I was the opponent, I would snap probably. Scene, thank you. Think Omega is all pool 5 decks? I don't think so. I think you still get a pretty good combination of different cards. Alright, let's hope this hits the mojo. Does not. We don't have any way of beating this, by the way. One of the problems with this deck. Nice. I turned off my own Maximus. I guess opponent's gonna try and destroy a right would be the plan. Hundreds are still in the pool. Also, it depends if you're pool 3 complete Mad Mathis. If you're pool 3 compete, it's about the same odds of getting like 100 and a non-100. Dan hip deck win? I don't have a full one yet. I think I have like 11 cards. But if I do it right when I have 12 cards, it's gonna be pretty bad. I don't have a video explaining how the pools work. Saving credits and reserves does not do the same. No. Once you get a credit unlocked, it rolls it. Or once you get a reserve unlocked, it rolls it. Hearthstone quality PC client would be amazing. Yeah, what they have to do, which is the hard thing, is make it so that the PC client doesn't have advantages. Because if the PC client has significant advantages, even though like Hearthstone has third-party advantages because you can use deck trackers, if the PC client itself just has advantages, then they pull away from their main audience and the audience that makes them the most money, which is the mobile game market. So it's just gonna be kind of weird how they end up doing it. Miniaturize lab. Yeah, we'll get Craven in there. We'll have Craven hang out in the lab. Scared. Get that filled up. Don't you worry your sweet little head, Mr. Lizard Man. Dark Dimension. Actually, let's just pull Mr. Lizard Man out of there. I don't want you in there. Get out of there, Lizard Man. Mjolnir! We're gonna talk about him here, Jackson. As a rule of the chat. Okay. You just get a 3-drop established? I don't want to do that there. Can't play the Cosmo there because I kind of want to Surfer there. I guess we get the Cosmo left. Cosmo left, Sarah left. Probably fine. Fine. Ben Brode says it doesn't roll till you open it. That I don't think you're correct, but if you have sources, I'm open to hearing them. But I'm pretty sure you are incorrect with that assessment. Cool. Definitely snapping here. Because they can get +6, but we can get +6 as well. We have priority too, so we're vibing. Did Mjolnir and extra power? They need +3 extra power? Doesn't make any sense. Okay, so they just tie us there, but we should win every other location. Leader players, am I right? Oh, it's a tie. It's an exact tie. Look at that. What a game. Could I have played around leader better? I think so. You're just saying source spend broad. I mean, the caches don't update the pool they pull from, so if you're unopened caches, they'll not get any. Yeah, but you're just saying source Ben Brode. Like, I can just say Ben Brode said that if you click this corner 1,000,000 times, then you get it. Source Ben Brode. It doesn't make it right. You know? You can say anything. At 90 last season, the very last day. Yeah, cubes aren't real. Yeah, Bendro definitely said that about clicking the corner. Isn't that crazy? This sucks. I really want to Iron Fist Vulture, but this miniaturized lab doesn't let me. That's annoying as shit. What a snap. Do I love my hand? I like my hand. The Sarah got Iceman. No, I should retreat. Sarah getting Iceman is very annoying. And not being able to send things over. So man, I see an unopened cache, I unlock it. So true. Yeah, Source, just trust me. I love Source, just trust me. Just believe me, forehead. Breaking news. Well, we're in Agatha deck now. We can't let the opponent know we're in Agatha deck though. If we say something, if they skip turn 3, we're in Agatha District X deck. What a world. Pretty snap. Maybe we get him out of the game. Maybe we get him out of the game, chat. They wave, that's really nice. Ah, shit. They're playing Death in their Lady Sif Agatha deck? Psychopaths. Oh, why would you ever run Death in that deck? Ah! No! Okay, wait, I think this is so scary, dude. This is the scariest card I've ever seen in my whole life. Look at Shmoovin, dude. Look at Shmoovin. Oh, good Brood play? Somewhat bad Nightcrawler play. It's fine. I'm vibing. This is what you get for running Death in your Agatha deck. That's so... It's not... I feel like it's bad. It's just not good. We were Shmoovin. GG's. Gotta love a nice Agatha mirror. Yeah, Agatha will play herself. Yeah, it's still scary. It's still terrifying. That doesn't make it less scary. I'm just as scared, for sure. Look at me. I am the Agatha deck now. Do you draw Death from District? That's a good question. I don't think so. It wasn't a common, I don't believe. Didn't look like a common. Might have been though. Imagine, yeah, if they played Wave, it would have been good just because we would have just both played out an Agatha. Owning Vats? Get the Star-Lord train going. Shit. Yeah, opponent has skipped multiple turns.
Oh, snap.
Jeez.
Victory.
No, both players not get the same cards. We were gonna, right there, we were gonna Iron Fist Vulture. It would've been kind of cool. Could have had some wombo combos going. Agatha, the only difference between Agatha and Ego is that Agatha will play herself. She checks if she can play herself first. So if she has the possibility to play herself, she'll always play herself. But I think Ego overtakes Agatha as priority. So, Ego does not play the same way. Tube. Yellow Jacket's not. It's be worse. 2 power out and miniaturized lab. Can't really complain. Is Agatha better? I thought that said is Agatha better than Ego or Arrow for a second. I was just gonna be like, no. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, dude? It's not better than Arrow. Okay, I want to be ahead there. So let's do that. And then draw Miles Morales off the rip. I want to be winning miniaturized lab. Yo, Colossus. We might be going like Cloak Vulture next turn. I'm trying to pop off. But we can Cloak Vulture, but it's all going to be an elaborate ruse, chat. Look at this. Look at this. We're going to Cloak Vulture. They're going to think that this Vulture is going to end up over here, but we're actually going to Doctor Strange it somewhere. It's going to be great. They might just Hobgoblin us middle, though, which feels a little bit bad, but we'll make it work. And we can actually, we'll be able to Hobgoblin over here if we're just throwing this location anyway. Look at that. We're so smart, chat. So you have to hit us with a little hobby action going. Fine. Ongoing deck, very astute observation. Oh no, it's Profex, huh? Warpath? Oh, that's fine. Okay. I think they're just spectruming middle. What do you think their play is here? If you were the opponent, how would you play this? You might just spectrum left. Potentially. Scared of giving this Mojo oomph though. Maybe just do that then. Might be overthinking this. Brood left, Surfer right. How do we lose there though? Loses to them just psycho. Try this one. I think both these win. The Brood left's Surfer right play also works, but I kind of like having that Vulture do his little dance, you know? That Vulture kind of did like the Hezzy 1-2 step. You know what I mean? Doctor Strange is +5 to Vulture. Yeah, but it also makes it's +10. Doctor Strange actually gives it +10. Gives it +10. So this is actually, I feel like this is better than the Surfer play now. The problem is that it activates the mojo. Problem is it activates the mojo. Yeah, Shmoover's gonna shmoove, so true. Technically +5, the other 5 was from Cloak. Yeah, but if I only got the original +5, but never mind. I'm just I have to choose not to engage when people say stuff like that. I have to make that choice for my mental health. Yeah, you're probably a move deck. You gotta move. So true. I just gotta make the decision. Alright, get some nice little cloak action here. Remember, Banks, technically correct is the best kind of correct. Sure. Ah! This sucks. I hate. What is up with Miniaturized Lab, dude? I've gotten Miniaturized Lab so many times. It like completely cucks movement decks. I have nothing to do here, man. Your Brood can't be replaced in any Surfer deck. Very, very good. It's not the hot location. Shut the fuck up. Thanks. Can you please win games so I can give you my garbage take on how you missed out on +1 power to win better? So true. Yeah, replace it with Quicksilver. Then start your own YouTube channel and Twitch channel and show people how good it is. I don't know what to do. Do I pass?
Opponent snapped.
I don't know what to do. I have nothing to do, chat. I don't know. I hated that game. I can't play anything left or anything right. We're gonna push through and not end Scarlet Witch, but I think this deck is just better with Scarlet Witch though. Nah, allocations definitely are random. It's just all about your own personal biases that make you feel like they're not. Not the biggest fan of Rickety Bridge. It's just, yeah, I was pretty upset with it when I saw it got released. There's just too many destroy stuff like things. Like they added the one where it adds a rock to the losing player after turn 3. That location's awesome. Maybe Surfer last turn? I don't know, man. I guess. I can't beat a Zabu deck, right? They're just gonna play out 2 strong 4-drops and like 3 strong 4-drops. They're gonna play fucking Spider-Man left or something. Like I can't beat Spider-Man left if they do it, right? Dude, Crimson Cosmos, Rickety Bridge, these freaking locations, man. Now I can't even play fucking Spider-Man over there, bro. I don't want more locations that interact with other locations like Necklace. Just use Doc Ock and Magento on Rickety Bridge. 6th turn. It was the only Electro Mine in the middle. It sounds terrible. How did you play Doc Ock and Magento on the... I don't even understand. Doesn't make any damn sense, dude. Professor X Med is your favorite playing to play on move deck. So true. It's basically what miniaturized lab is. I have nothing to do. This is the second game in a row. I just can't do anything, man. I'm just vibing. I guess I can win right, probably. I'm like 90% sure this is a bot. And I just have zero way of winning. Nah, this deck definitely isn't optimized for a hot location. Most certainly. But like, just Rickety Bridge isn't a problem. It's Rickety Bridge and something else. But it's just like, it's infuriating. We're still climbing though. We're still climbing. Yeah, if I was playing that ongoing Destroyer deck I was playing yesterday with like Colossus and Professor X, I fucked up, dude. I should have just played that, man. We could make room for armor, yeah. We could swap. Cosmo's probably where we swap out. Maybe try swapping Craven for Quake. If you think that adjusting and changing which location is where is the problem, I gotta tell you, you're incorrect. Wait, you were Molasses? Molasses seemed like a bot name. You definitely didn't play like a bot. GG's. Yeah, it's a movement surfer deck. It's pretty fun. Jump. Nice. The Cosmo down? Stop whatever kind of shenanigans they're trying to do here. Craving for Storm? I don't know. What are you guys doing? Storm is like fine, I guess, but I don't really want it with this surfer deck for sure. I really don't think I want it with this surfer deck. It just redrew the freaking cow? What the heck, man?
Opponent snapped.
His hand is just what? Three swarms and a Chavez, and then he's gonna discard the Apocalypse? Sucks, dude. What does armor do? Like armor like armor wouldn't have really helped me there. I think I was losing no matter what. I'm just gonna start banning everyone in chat who tells me to change a card. I feel like the more people start to tell me to change cards, the more I put my foot down. Yeah, Maximus could have messed up their discard. That's a really good point. Should have thought about that. Chat is higher rank than you, but okay. You missed you have to do the emoji. It's very important. Infinite move deck, so true. Cerebro 3. They did get Wakanda and Embassy with their Cerebro, which is very annoying for them.
Opponent snapped.
It snapped. Very confused as to what their whole deal is, what their whole plan is. Like, what's their sitch, you know? I think their sitch is, chat. I guess they have a Cosmo they can play somewhere, which is a bit scary. Yeah, I guess I could have Surfered 5 and 6. That's a good point. Yeah, this magic fucks up everything they want to do though, right? They're a Cerebro 3 deck. Oh, I guess they're gonna do Valkyrie stuff, huh?
Oh, snap.
Wait, should we just start surfing? Should definitely start surfing this turn. Wait, we kind of want to be behind, right? One's gonna let us be ahead, but how do they win? How do they win multiple locations? They could Valkyrie one location, but they can't Valkyrie multiple locations. Chansey is Sean. Just make it so that we win all 4 lanes, and then Sean doesn't work. They were planning on Valkyring this. I guarantee you they were planning on Valkyring this. Now they're just upset. What on earth is their plan? GG's. What a bot?
Victory.
I don't think that was a bot. I don't know what was. I guess they were trying. I don't think that was a bot. Gigabot? The snap was weird though. Weren't we well ahead when they snapped? Weren't we winning when they snapped? Or am I wrong? Were we not winning on turn 4? Because I thought we were winning on turn 4 and bots never snap when they're behind. The snap is the weirdest thing that didn't make sense. The armor on the right seemed weird. I think they just had no other play and they were just doing it as a joke. The ink variant was fine. Didn't draw a tribunal. No, we always hold that. Bum, 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 bum. Stream sniping, obviously. Snapping drunk, just going for it. They like the game, they just want to play for another turn. Well, it would make sense if they played their 2 5-power cards there and then they Cerebroed and then they were gonna Valkyrie that lane. So that's what I thought. That's why I wanted to. That's why the Polaris felt like it was just like a easy dubs. You know, when that happened, I was like, easy wins, boys. Oh, nice Doctor Strange value. He didn't clog up the left lane. It was my Polaris that clogged the left lane. I want to Maximus on the last turn, right? I think I learned this before. Maximus on the last turn feels really good. Stops all their Dracula shenanigans. I'm pretty confident here. I don't think you want to do that, man. Oh, we want the Maximus to go off. Maximus first is very important. Maximus going off is very, very important to our plan. Very important. Very important. Forcing them to draw there is super clutch. Whenever you're facing this deck, or whenever you're facing Dracula decks in general, if you have Maximus, playing that on the very last turn is very, very strong. We called that out from the very beginning. Oh, that was supposed to be a marker. That Jubilee, yeah, that Jubilee was terrifying. That Jubilee was very scary. Well, what I think they were actually doing, no lie, I think they were trying to Jubilee a Spider-Man. I think they were trying to pull a Spider-Man out of their deck. I think that was actually calculated. Because if they got a Spider-Man there on turn 5, it stops me from playing there, kills off their board, and they can win it for free. You know what I mean? I think that was actually calculated, because that deck runs Spider-Man. I think that was actually like a super 5-head play they tried to do, which I kind of respect. Maximus was just more 5-head. Rickety Bridge, Rickety Bridge. I don't have Shauna though. This is a bot. Shaina seems pretty shite. I also agree. She seems terrible. She could be fun in like a Khazar Zooey style deck, but she might be good with Dazzle when Dazzle comes out, and like a cool Khazar Dazzle Zabu style deck. I'm not convinced though. I think Dara's streaming playing him right now. I believe he's still streaming. Yeah, none of the cards this month interested me. Sauron's the only one that interested me a little bit, but I think I'm just gonna hodl. I'm just gonna hodl. Yeah, let's get some Shmoovment. Always happy with some Shmoovment here. Fist into Polaris to destroy Scorpion. We don't have to worry about that. We'll kill this off eventually anyway. We don't really need like a reason to kill this off. We just kill it eventually. This will die. This will be felled. This play does rely on us getting Surfer, which is a bit scary. Maybe if we cloak middle, opponent will move cards middle. Magic. Got a magic player, huh? Can't wait for Loki and just cram crap cards in your deck and switch hands. Yeah, I don't know if that's what Loki's gonna end up being. I feel like that card feels very unfun. We'll see. See if they'll let me establish the Sarah. I don't know. Maybe they will. We can get...
Dubbing C.
1 and 3 to draw Surfer next turn. We just kill off some of our cards. We go here. Here. Let's see. Let's see if they move any of their big cards here. Just because they can. They do move Typhoid Mary. Nice. Yeah, Loki, they believe that the Data Mine is going to be a card that switches hands with your opponents, but no one really knows. Oh, we got the Surfer. Nice. Oh, we already snapped, right? Nice. This should all be good. Shouldn't be able to win middle unless they do some weird armor shenanigans. Enchantress. Does win them left. But we're far enough ahead. Doesn't matter. Look, he might be one of those perma pool 5 cards to offset how disruptive his power is.
Victory.
Yeah, that would feel kind of bad. Yeah, emptying hand would be much scarier with Loki. Being able to completely empty your hand and swap. If anyone's a Hearthstone player, there's a card called Elusia that used to do that. It was an aggro, they would basically use it in aggro decks. They would puke out their hand and then they would play Elusia. And Elusia would swap hands with your opponents for a turn. And then your opponent just couldn't do anything bad. Yeah. You give some people some PTSD, dude. OG Elusia is so overtuned. Yeah. People get it, dude. Yeah, immediately you see people. Just go Craven middle. Be weird to do. I don't think it'd be weird. I think that's probably how the best that Loki will be in some little deck like that. Nice Polaris value, getting the Spider-Man Doctor Strange. Should have snapped already. Just getting Craven Polaris is just such good value right off the rip. Yo, rare discarded Wolverine. 11 cards in deck. Oh yeah, so Subternia.
Oh, snap.
We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna cloak right. We're just trying to get as many Craven triggers as we can. Get him nice and buff. Plays Hell Cow, hits an Apocalypse. It's a Swarm. We might be in the same situation if they do Dracula stuff where we're holding our Maximus to the very last end of the game. So we're gonna do a Cloak, and then I think we do a Brood and just get that established left. We already have our Snap down. So then we could just get the Craven over there, and then no matter what they do in the vault, they're gonna be in a lot of trouble, dude. A lot of trouble because Craven's gonna go there. Everything that they play there will give us extra power. Will we get another Brave stream? I don't know. We might stream again in the future. What stream again in the future? What up, Brave? Welcome in, man. Yeah, we were supposed to meet today, Brave, and then neither of us said anything, but I was busy earlier in the day too. What the heck? Okay. We just have to go here. 10. 19. If they have any way to power these up, I think we're fine. I think 19 is enough. 19 is totally fine. And then we just hit him with a little bit of little shimmy shake here. Do we play the rocks as a joke? Oh god. I forgot what order it is. Here, here, here. Rock is a joke to play around leader. Boom, boom. I actually got to 21? What happened? Wait, how did I miscount that? Yeah, I only counted this as 5. Spooky, scary skeletons. That's somewhat scary. What's scary? You're past that? Yeah, it's fine. I'll hit you up on Discord. We can try and meet tomorrow. Can't lose. Let's go. Thanks, Pog drinking stream. I don't know, man. When was the last time I drank on stream? I know on global launch I got pretty drunk on stream. Or no, not on global launch, on the token shop launch. I got pretty drunk playing Super Scroll. And then there was yeah, Brave, yeah, no, wait. When me and Brave were streaming, we got hammered, yeah. That's a good point. Me and him tried to play games afterwards too. We were shithoused. Last week? There wasn't one last week. Was Brave last week? Brave was like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, Super Scroll stream was funny. Thanos check? Thanos check? I streamed last week where I had a couple of drinks. I drank last week on stream. It wasn't a drunk stream though. Having a couple drinks is not a drunk stream. I just need to grow up. I actually forgot that I played Iron Fist in turn 1 because I'm not supposed to. So I'm just gonna play Cloak, Middle, Sarah, right, and then just play all of my cards. It's kind of the thing. I wonder if this is like the hand-sized good cards deck. Every stream with Super Scroll or Doc Ock is fun. Yeah, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. Scorpidorp, very rude. I think this vault is going to be very hard for him to deal with. I don't know. I guess he could play Devil Dinosaur, but he's probably playing Devil Dinosaur and Onslaught Citadel. So we're probably just avoiding this. White Queen gives them Sarah. Sarah's a little spooky. I think we play everything here. I think the movement is just better. And then we play Sarah right. I'm gonna also play Sarah right though. But then we're just gonna go all in trying to win left. It's our whole goal. Because they're almost certainly gonna play that dinosaur right. They could play dinosaur mid. They could look at this and say like, oh, maybe if we play dinosaur mid we can beat out this Craven Vulture stuff, but I'd be surprised. Oh, that's totally fine. Actually not bad at all. I just really wanted to get ahead in the vault. That makes me happy. I wish we were further ahead though. 'Cause you can't really, you know what we can aim to do? If we pull a Sentinel out of here, we can pull the Vulture out and still win. Is that two Gigabrain? We have leaders coming? We should beat leader if we do this play. Then they could pull one of these out. We'll try it. I think they should be fine against leader. They just try and leader, right? We just have to hit a sentinel. We have to hit a sentinel. We hit the scorpion, we lose, but it's only a 1 in 3. Fuck you. Fuck you, dude. What do you mean Quinjet gets likely dragged by Polaris? What do you mean by it likely gets dragged? Because by likely, do you mean a 1 in 3? Then yes, there's likely 1 in 3 chance. It's tough, man. If I play left, I can pull Scorpion. If I play right, I can play Quinjet. It doesn't matter where I play it. And also, I can't play it left because I don't have space. F. Too ambitious? That wasn't too ambitious. I think that was the right play. Nah, it's 1 in 3 because it can't pull the Scorpion. So it's either Quinjet or either of the 2 Sentinels. Sarah on 1 sounds pretty good. This is a giant card I'm snapping. Much better than a giant card. It's a bot too. There was 2 Sentinels and a Quinjet, chat. There weren't 3 Sentinels. There was another Sentinel, but that was, maybe there was one? Played another Sentinel, so 50-50 to win that. Oh yeah, I guess he did play another one by the end. That's a good point. Astute observation. It's gonna be a big vulture, dude. Look how big this vulture is. Spectrum wins it for him. That big vulture, dude. I don't think if they have Maximus, they have. I don't think with Maximus they'll have Spectrum in their deck. They might, but I don't think they will. Definitely expecting opponent to have Sean though. There he is. Okay, happy to get the Sean out of the way, actually. And that out of the way is fine boy me. Quinjet does have more metal. Well, does the Quinjet have more metal than a Sentinel? Sentinels are pretty big. Sentinels are probably more massive than a Quinjet, no? I did go to college, yeah. Opponent made really big cards that game. Very spooky.
Victory.
Someone said order because they thought Polaris would pull something. We're almost back to rank 80. Look at that. Yeah, it was a bot. Very bot action. No one runs the Spider Woman on purpose. It is good habit though to check your order though. Don't disagree there. Squirrel. Now the dream. Dream is for this to be Rickety Bridge. Coward. Do they update the bot portraits? No. It's all OG avatars. Cerebro 7 Spider-Woman? I did play that very recently. Very recently I played a Cerebro 7 Spider-Woman Deckaroony.
Dumping C.
Try and fill them right. This is in a pretty good spot. Got some Doc Ock enjoyers. Ooh, we gave them a cloak out. Rip. Could like Spider-Woman or something middle. They snap here, we have to leave. They snap here, we have to leave for sure. Mephisto negative. Yeah, I hope they don't release. I feel like Mephisto is going to be a toxic card if they release it in the way that it's data mined. It's pretty good. They have Cosmo in trouble, but outside of that, I think we're in a pretty good spot. We're going to tie left. At 9 right. They can't even, unless they have Cosmo. GG's. When you unlock the token shop, it's like 500. Someone in chat can tell you though. Someone in chat will probably know a bit better. Display, thank you. Thank you. It's all about top decking. I've just got very good at top decking that Silver Surfer. No longer at 69 subs, Ripperino, dude. So hashtag suffering from success. 500, let's go. I'm so smart. So smart, so talented. What a pleasure y'all have of getting to watch me play. Alrighty. Let's go a little Iron Fist action. I don't know why they just played that there. I kind of want to kill it like immediately. Look at them a chance to armor it. Oh, it's Liam Neeson, dude? That'd be sick. It says they're playing Agatha. I wonder if they're lying. They are lying. Freaking liars. What the fuck? What the heck? Is that allowed? Stop playing stuff in the Rickety Bridge. What are they doing? I'm so confused. You're not supposed to do this. Oh, I gotta get rid of that exclamation point brave thing.
Wind, aid my hand.
I already used their Juggernaut. My friend had sent me your short and said it's good, but he's so arrogant. What am I arrogant about? I think some people see me like making fun of people who I'm playing in like a fun way, and they think like I'm a mean dude. I'm like a mad guy. If this card has a weak link and it's Sarah, we should place her with Valkyrie. It's a really astute observation. I will think about that and get back to you in due time. Dan had Yondu in her shop. Whoa. Did I stop it? I think I did the stop. I think I stopped whatever this is. What is 7 cards in hand? It's more than 9 power, you think? Let's go! Let's go! Let's see, what were the odds there? This would have lost 50-50. They took a 50-50, Doctor Strange or Cosmo. Yo, back to rank 80, chat. Look at this. We schmoovin', dude. We do be schmoovin'. Trying to stay above half that? Yeah, cubes aren't real. Just remember that. Just always remember cubes aren't real. Every streamer uses cards you don't have. It's because every streamer plays longer than you. There's plenty of resources out there to play at. There's plenty of resources to play at levels that you're at. Thoughts on all hate articles Marvel Snap has been getting? People are just jelly. This game's dope. I've said it a million times, right? Negativity is the best way to get engagement. It's the same reason why we have this 24-hour news cycle on all sides, the left and the right, that's just like predicating and pushing fear and anger and all the horrible things that are happening and all the terrifying things. It's because it gets your attention. So in the same way, news articles are much more likely to get a lot of attention and engagement if they put out negative articles about certain things in a game. Same reason why a lot of content creators are incredibly negative on Twitter and incredibly negative on all their social media platforms and attack, like, always find something to be upset about or angry about, because that farms engagement. It's all the same thing. Hey, Doctor Strange, you don't get much. I don't know if I should do that. Cool, dude. Thanks, try.
Assemble.
Yeah, there's a lot of really angry articles. Alex Casilla, put out a really good, it's called Everything is Gonna Be Okay. It's one of his top videos, but go check this out. There's a really good video by Alex Casilla talking about the hate articles and positivity in Marvel Snap. Me and Alex see really eye to eye on a lot of things. He's a really, really cool dude. Doing streaming for fun, any tips to make them quality? Talk. Even if you're gonna have no viewers for a while, it's gonna suck. I had streamed to less than 4 people on average for 2 years. It's gonna suck, it's gonna feel weird. You're gonna immediately want to feel like you're in a position where like a bunch of people are watching you, and that's just not how streaming works. So it's not going to feel as fun or as easy as you may have expected. But do it truly as a hobby. Don't ever like start streaming to try and get big or to try and have a huge fan base or anything like that. Just do it for fun. Make sure that you're always talking and always finding something to talk about, even if no one's there. If you get used to like only talking if someone's talking in chat, then you'll just sit there in silence and no one will ever join your stream. And yeah, just have the expectation that it'll probably go nowhere and it'll just be a hobby, and you just have to be okay with that. And if you're okay with that and you have fun with streaming and you really like try and make it your own, then you can have, it can be really cool. Yeah, I gotta start friggin' doing stuff. Guess no, let's play this out in the Cosmo lane because I don't really want the Iron Fist trigger. Maybe this Ant-Man is really annoying for them. Okay. Problem with drawing Craven here is it doesn't really work. I think this is my best shot. I think they're going to destroy our middle, and it's very scary. People are more likely to open and read negative article in comparison to a positive one. 100%, dude. 100%. I've mentioned a couple of times, I'm incredibly positive with everything that I say about the game, as much as I possibly can be. It's not because I don't have some negative feelings on the game. And I do express those negative opinions when I think that they're important to get out there, or if I think I have something that not a lot of people are saying. But in general, what I try and put out into the community is as positive as can possibly be, because there's so many people and all in every gaming community that just put out so much negativity that I feel like it needs some level of counterbalance.
Assemble.
I think we win. Yeah. Pretty sure we're gonna beat this left. Very well played. Very well played to shmoove out of the way of this destroyer coming down.
Victory.
Jeez. Yeah, I didn't Silver Surfer mid because of Cosmo. I wanted to Silver Surfer right because the Cosmo could have been middle or left. It was a toss up as to where it landed. So playing it right was just I just needed the boost from it. What are the best decks for mid pool 3? Dude, the ongoing Destroyer deck I was playing yesterday, I linked it already one time in chat, but I was shredding through ranks with it. Especially with this Rickety Bridge right now. If you have Destroyer, I think this might be... People have forgotten about this deck, but... This deck seems really good. How come his hello was so much smaller than my hello? My hello was so much bigger. I get the last next. I always get the last next, chat. Cloak for stats? Cloak for stats. Cloak for stats. With Sarah in hand, Cloak for stats is always the play. It's hard to make videos for mid pool 3? No, it's absolutely not hard to make videos for mid pool 3. Pool 3 videos do much better than pool 2 or pool 4 or 5 videos. Leech Leader got under a lot of people's skins. Yeah, but like, you have a choice to be upset about things like that. I still think it was kind of ridiculous, the whole Leech Leader thing. I still don't think Leech is a good card. I'm gonna die on that hill. I don't have to play here. Get the Vulture down. Hold the Cosmo. I'm gonna play it in the Rickety Bridge. They waved into it. I'm just gonna play Galactus. We're ahead. Where are they playing Galactus? Think they're gonna play it left? Where do you think they play it, chat? I think they usually like to play it where there's already cards. Could get wrecked if they play it right, but gonna play it out. They only lost out on 3 power. Wasn't that crazy? Problem is also they could have a like Giganto that just murders me here. They played 4 cards right. What the fuck? The surprise Thanos deck? Alright, Surfer. Surfer. Let's go! Hoggy Woggy. Easy games, boys. Easy games. Might be in a little bit of trouble if they can play an enormous thing left. But even if it's just Thanos, my Polaris can take it. Got modest, so true. Kick your opponent's avatar? Yeah, yeah, I know. I know. I'm the reason most people know that, okay? You don't have to flex. Love the dab, thank you. I try. I try and do the dorky funny things when it makes sense. 9 power left wins. It doesn't win straight up. They play 9 power left. It only goes to 18, and we have way more than 18 power left. Vibranium could have survived Rickety Bridge. It's a really good point. Probably should have done that. It's an astute observation. You like the fun exploring decks? Thank you. I play a new deck every single day. That was really good for me. 3 Surfer's really good. You get dad? I could also do my Cosmic Cube victory. I do be having an actual Cosmic Cube. Oh, it wasn't plugged. I do have a Cosmic Infinite Cube for you to look into. Whoa. Yeah, GG's Glizzy Eater. Also very funny name. You an Atrioc fan? I don't get negative here. It's a bit scary. Okay, we'll just leave that Electro on the bridge for a little bit. Just let him cook on that bridge for a hot minute. Now what I'm scared about is Leech. So I think I'm gonna play out my hand here. I think I gotta play out my hand here. God damn it, he's good, chat. God damn it, he's good at this game. Alright, opponent has a lot of work to do. Opponent has a lot of work to do here. How you play around Leech, by the way. If you're getting scared and you think your opponent might have a Leech, just dump your hand. Just dump your hand. You don't have to worry about it too much. What's my day job? I currently do not have one. I might end up getting one, or I might try and ride this out. I haven't decided yet. I got laid off of my job at the potentially most... Oh, dude, pass the play around leader. Pass the play around leader. Let's go! Pass the play around leader! Poggy Woggy. This is actually better than Maximus, crazy enough. I guess opponent can win with like armor or some crazy stuff middle. By the way, if you're ever wondering about how to beat Leader and Leech, just do that. Just do that to absolutely dumpster Leader and Leech. Yo, pass the play around Leader donated $10 saying I told you. GG's. Oh man, that's the best troll name I've ever seen, dude. I don't know if anyone, there was one time my chat just kept yelling at me to pass the player on leader on purpose, and I went on this whole rant about how stupid it was to ever think that that's the play, and just because bots do it you think that it's correct. And then and now everyone just tells me to pass the player on leader all the time on turn 6. Yeah, absolute legend. Yeah, I don't know if they had any cards. If they had armor, and some other stuff, they could have pulled out a sneaky victory. But they had Electro, right? They can only play one card. So keeping that Electro alive is really smart. Just letting them cook. Okay. We're gonna Iron Fist into, I don't know, we could do multiple things. But we want to get the reason that I honestly think that the reason that this deck is so good is this 3-drop into like Morales play. Shunk. Think they can ever beat 12 power left? Think they ever play into here thinking that that we never win? And then we were probably gonna cloak Vulture instead of Saraing. I'm snapping. I don't know if I don't think they can develop 7 power left. I think it's very rare unless they have Dark Hawk. Destroy their Colossus, so true. You're basically saying ride out not having an income because someone random believes in. No, it's okay. I mean, I just don't. You can give me all the advice you want on my job security and what I should do. I'm just not going to listen to anyone because you guys don't know my life outside of what I do in front of the camera, right? You guys have no idea like who I am or what I am outside of like what you see right here. So like people just give me life advice. I just kind of like, I say like, oh, okay, it comes from a nice place, but I'm just not going to listen to you because you have no idea. Every streamer does this, by the way. Yeah, my last day job, I was a sales executive at a third-party logistics company. So I'd work with business owners to give them solutions for moving around their products and stuff. Bear's just trolling, by the way. Bear's just trolling. Don't think he means that out of jest. Bear's the sweetheart who gets off on trolling people. We have Monster Island and Doctor Strange value. I did study chemistry, yeah. I have a chemistry degree from a top 3 chemistry school in the country. Look at that. Isn't that impressive? Are you guys impressed by that? Well, Twitch I make $0 off of, so Twitch is definitely not my job. But play as Craven, huh? We just play the cloak. A bunch of weird stuff next turn. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not affiliated or partnered. I make money on YouTube. I make plenty of money on YouTube. I do quite well on YouTube. No, I didn't go to Northwest. I went to University of Illinois. 500 viewers. So you see, I have 500 viewers on Twitch. I have 800 on YouTube. I would have to partner or affiliate if I wanted to do that, and it's not something that I want to do because I would be sacrificing short-term gain for long-term growth, which is much more important to me. Unbelievably rude of my opponent. He made this cost. Ooh, we can't play in the Sanctum. It's tough. It's tough, mate. Okay. So we just have to get as much power right as possible. I'm a good leader here. You could beat leader with a Cosmo again? No, affiliates cannot dual stream anymore. A lot of people say that because there was an announcement that went around. What you're able to do with dual streaming is you're able to dual stream on Instagram and TikTok. So you can stream on TikTok while being partnered, but you can't stream on YouTube or Facebook, I think, or some of like the smaller ones. So you're able to dual stream, but only on vertical platforms. I do have a lot of people, like, it's very funny to me. It's leader, right? Maximus? Oh, I wanted the Maximus. I can only play one card. What if it's Doctor Doom, though? I don't know if I can beat Doctor Doom. Spider-Man really screwed me up. Lose to only Doctor Doom, or them playing left like a psychopath? We'll take that. GG's. That was a tough one.
Victory.
I do think it's really funny that people like come in here and tell me like, oh, hey, you can actually dual stream as affiliates. Like, oh, that's weird. I've just been streaming to like 600 plus people and getting absolutely no ad or subscription or Twitch Prime revenue. Just as a joke, I should have Googled that before I started. It's quite funny. Like, I get it. It's usually meant out of nicest of their heart, and a lot of people just do think that that's the rule because of the thing. But it is funny when people like tell me that, like, oh man, dude, why did I know that? Yeah, but they could have doomed left. Chat could have doomed left. Doom left was a completely viable play. It's probably watching on Twitch exclusive. I don't care when people watch me. People don't have to give me any money to watch me. What I care much more about than anything is growth. So as long as you're following, as long as you come out, support the stream, get my numbers up, it's all you got to do, man. Yeah, you can't dual stream on Twitch or YouTube. It's tough, man. What's the point of Cosmo in this deck? Cosmo's one of the best cards in the game. It's also a 3-drop for Silver Surfer. Cosmo's just unbelievably cracked. Very good card. Does Quake work with the featured location? What do you mean by work with it? The ability to dual stream doesn't unlock until I'm a higher rank. Yeah, once I hit infinite, I can dual stream. Don't you know? No. Watch wherever. The streaming side of YouTube doesn't make me any money at all either. Basically the streams all like just in general just don't make me like any money at all, which is fine. I'm okay with that. I do the streams to generate YouTube content and to generate a following. Right? So I use it to generate people who are interested in me, and really where I make my money is on YouTube, because I put out a video every day and I get pretty good views. I'm also doing a lot of I'm working with a lot of sponsors to try and get sponsored stuff going that's done in a smart and ethical way that doesn't interfere too terribly much with the stream. Man, I really hope opponent plays left this turn. I really hope opponent puts more power on Rickety Bridge. That'd be really nice. Oh. If they play that Thor on Rickety Bridge, man. Oh baby. Oh baby, that would have been good. I farm clips, not cubes. So unbelievably true. Yeah, if you're yeah, I guess gifting 50 memberships at a time over and over again does help. But I don't need anyone else to do that. It already made me very uncomfortable. I'm super appreciative of Apostle. I haven't seen Apostle in a little bit. I don't know if he's busy or what's going on. But I super appreciate Apostle. But it did start to make me feel a bit uncomfortable, and in like the nicest way, because he was incredibly nice about it. Ooh, we're still fine. We still have a lot of power, and we have this brood, which doesn't really do much for us, but it is a card. I think this is going to come down to whether or not they have Mjolnir. If they have Mjolnir, I think we're winning. If they, I don't know. Can they beat us with the leader? I don't think so. They beat us with leader Mjolnir. They can certainly beat us with leader Mjolnir. If they leader middle, they go to 14 to our 10. Leader would just tie for them. Leader would just tie for them. So we just let them take a tie with leader. If they have leader Mjolnir, they just win. Oh, actually the lizard helps a lot. But we still lose the leader Mjolnir, I believe. Yeah, it's tough. We play around that. It's a 3 and 7 that they have 3 and 7 that they have the Thor. Leader could be +2, yeah, and then I didn't think about the lizard. And they played it left, which is really weird. I don't think they should have played that left. That was kind of a psycho. They 100% should have played the leader middle and the Mjolnir right. If we would have swapped our Maximus and our Cosmo, we might have won that. Wait, let me go back. If we had swapped the Maximus and the Cosmo, we might have won that. And we should have thought about that too, actually. We might have still lost by 1. -4, 20. Yeah, we would have won if we would have swapped the Cosmo and the leader. Sheesh. That's tough. We won if we ordered that properly. Opponent played that wrong though. If they would have leadered middle, Mjolnir right, that was so much stronger of a play. I have no idea why they did that. What happened to leech symbols? They went by? I'm not into cards now. Best way to play Rickety Bridge? I don't know, man. It's just an annoying location. Play Quake, literally carried from 80 to 91. Nah, I'm good. Thank you though. Thanks for your suggestion. Yeah, Colossus is pretty good with Rickety Bridge, it seems. Armor is probably fine to throw there. It's probably like Juggernaut is pretty good. Like Juggernaut would probably be pretty good. Maybe we should have thought about throwing that in at some point. So we can kind of ignore here. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna throw rocks here. We're gonna try and Doctor Strange this Hulk later. Is our goal. That's what we want to do. Actually, wait, no, that doesn't help us Doctor Strange the Hulk. I think we still do that anyway. Wait, maybe no, maybe we change our mind then. Because look at this vulture, dude. This vulture is gonna be so big. And then we can just plant the Cosmo underneath the vulture so they never beat it. We were gonna do that anyway. Joke's on you, punk. The hood? Oh, -4. Maybe we Cosmo middle then. So I think we should be ahead here. Just Sarah middle to get ahead. They can like do Hobgoblin middle or something, which is really annoying, but we can make it work. We can like Doctor Strange right at the end of the game. Yeah, 3 to 6 new Vulture. Yeah, it takes the Shuri. It takes the movement buff if you play with Iron Fist. We found that out earlier. It's pretty nice. Yeah, Cosmo there was an interesting play, but it doesn't matter because they have Daredevil, so they can just play around it. Okay, their own Cosmo. It's not that powerful. We just go here, here, here. We have 1 3-drop here. This might be a bit iffy. It's fun though. Do it. I think they'll try and sure up right. Actually, no, we're kind of just throwing left here, right? This is probably a bad play. I can't Doctor Strange the Hulk away anymore because I did this Vulture play. Yeah, this is probably a bad play because I threw mid for free. I shouldn't have done this. I threw left for free. That's a bad play. If I was gonna do that, I should have probably still went for left. So I should have played Maximus left. What I should have done, Chad, is played Maximus left. And then did the Doctor Strange play. Because the Doctor Strange play is awesome. But I should have known that they weren't going to go after the Vulture location because it was 16 power. So what would have been smarter for me is to go for that location, but still get this huge power push right. So that was just a misplay. Just a misplay. It was a cool idea though, but just missed it. Missed it by a smidge. Kiln. Kiln's pretty good for us. We can get land a brood there. I'm not a fan of comics. No, I never watch comics or never read comics. Sorry. So I would not say that I'm a. I would not say that I'm a huge fan of comics and stuff. But oh, it's Noelle. I face Noelle a lot. Yeah, I kind of wanted that Sarah, but it's cool. Suppose. Doctor Strange into like Spider-Man Maximus over there. I'm gonna snap. Face her, she might have my deck beat. What does she play? Oh no, don't tell me actually. Never mind. Change your mind. Don't tell me that. Did you answer me of whether or not you're an Atrioc fan? You do say Gizzy Eater, which I don't know. Is that an L? That is an L. You an Atrioc fan? Is it a Galactus deck? You can beat a Galactus deck. Snaps, huh? Yeah, you don't tell me. I'm just thinking out loud. Yeah, let's go. Atrioc 7's Poggy. See, like, I guess this is good for our opponent. Like, they have a hand now, which is cool. But like, I don't know. Was this that disruptive? I have to remember that I have Iron Fist now. It's actually anything that I play is forced into Rickety Bridge, which is a bit annoying. If I could just keep hoping to buff this up. Pretty good card. You always a Ludwig? Hell yeah, dude. Ludwig's awesome. But the main person I watch is Northern Lion, though. I've been getting into Squeaks, though. Y'all ever heard of Squeaks? He's a N64 runner. I've been watching a lot of Squeaks' YouTube. But Northern Lion is who I watch stream the most. And then as far as YouTube videos, I really like Atrioc. I really like Ludwig. I like Germa a lot. Points. Who says bye-bye?
Void.
Goodbye, Void. It's so good. Don't you grumble when Mama gives you kisses. Don't you grumble at Mama kisses. You little piece. Piece of work. Slime's funny, yeah. I also came from Melee. Well, I didn't come from Melee, but I also into Melee, quite into Melee. What? Oh, did you put your paw on my shoulder?
You can't even see it.
Yeah, you can't tell who it is at all.
Void strike.
I guess I'll play the Maximus. I didn't want to play the Maximus, but it feels right to play it out now. Polaris is great. Hopefully you hit the Iceman. Iceman would be our best hit. Thank you for the support. He's so supportive. He has his paw on my shoulder. You can't really see. People say hello, Lady Binks.
Hi.
Hey, chat. Your tiny, nice tiny voice. I almost guarantee it. Wait, say it again.
No. Hi, chat.
Girlfriend and I watched The Last of Yo, we also watched
Oh
The
my
Last of Us
God.
last night, and I thought it was unbelievable. Sunspot's iffy, but could be worse. Babe, stop making fun of me. I'm trying to play video games for people online. It's not funny.
Love you.
Love you too, babe.
I'm just here to troll.
I know you're here to troll. I can feel it. This is really serious, babe.
Doesn't want to come with me.
Unreal. Imagine, dude. Imagine being this lucky. Imagine being that lucky, dude. I could snap and make him think that I have something to kill it. My dog is always so freaking indecisive whenever I stream. He like wants to come in the room, but then the moment he's in the room, he wants to leave. And then the moment he leaves the room, he wants to come back in. He just needs to have options, dude.
Escaped.
I feel like they changed the story a little. I mean, they obviously have to elaborate on the story, right? To have like a full functioning TV show. I feel like they were really nice to the source material though. I'm unbelievably impressed by The Last of Us. Also, the scene, and people who have people who have either played the game or have watched it know what the scene is. The scene that happens at the beginning of the story was one of the best acted scenes I've seen in a very long time. Zan, there's a reason I'm not answering you. It's this stream isn't about you. Okay. Last week's episode was a 10 out of 10. Yeah, I would say it's pretty damn close. Losing Doctor Strange sucks a little bit, but we can make it work. Let's pull Goose over Nidvalier. Motivation for the car battery was a nice touch. Yeah, it was cool, man. It was like the full length of a movie too. It was like an hour and 20 minutes long. Yeah, this might be some kind of ongoing type of situation. I think I brewed there, it helps. And then a little iffy to have this. No, they can't Sean here. No. Actually, this is fine because pulling the Goose means they can't Sean. Which is really, really good for us. Don't go left, don't go left, don't go left. Okay. That going right is fine. That going left would have been a literal nightmare. Hopefully this gets us ahead. If they can get ahead, we're in a little bit of trouble. If we're in the driver's seat, we're probably gonna be fine. We can sneak out of Cosmo. I think he's great as Joel. I think it's really cool. Rude, right? Oof. Okay, we just have to call out where their Silver Surfer's going. What do you think? Silver Surfer left? Most likely? All I have to do is call this out, and we're golden. We're like here. I think they're gonna left. Nice, and we beat the Silver Surfer with our movement tech. GG's.
Victory.
Why'd you say they go first? Such a weird thing to say. Wait, didn't I have initiative? Did I not have priority there? Am I crazy? Did I throw initiative? Oh, I did not have initiative. Oops. It's okay, we didn't need it. Also, just really lucky I didn't play any of my cards that would have gotten Cosmin. Didn't need it anyway. I don't know why I was so sure that I had initiative there. Didn't matter though. Still take that dub. No one expects the no one expects the movement tech. By the way, chat, did you know I could juggle? It's gonna be one of my bits from now on. People who have never been on the stream are gonna be like, whoa, what is going on? I hate it here. That's a good answer to that. What the fuck are we doing here, man? Yo.
Yay or nay?
Yay. Super yay. It looks amazing, yeah. Just don't come back here. Dracula.com. Snapped. Girlfriend has seen the juggling? You think my girlfriend doesn't know that I can juggle? We have initiative? Initiative is good. Huh?
What did they say about me?
They asked if you knew that I could juggle. Cause I just.
Yeah, that was like my number one reason.
Yeah? She said it's the number one reason for dating me. Let's go. One out there for the nerdy boys. Okay. Dude, all we need is our freaking we're missing our damn iron fist. Iron fist is how we win this game. Noted, learn to juggle, so true. Just sub because of the juggling. Let's go. Yeah, exclamation point necklace, dude. Oh, Iron Fist Pog. Okay, so then we just go all in right. Biggest cards, biggest cards. Biggest cards. Don't need anything big here. We just need anything. And we just win right. They're gonna try and go for total power. I don't know if they're gonna expect this I don't know if they're gonna expect this cheeky little tech. Oh, dude, we're shmoovin now, boys. We're shmoovin now. Boop. Let's go.
Victory.
We do be shmoovin though. 100% casting for a remake of Rangers. Nerd! Dude, the trailer for that movie is so funny. Nerd! She's so angry. And you know, I'm not a believer. Doc Ock is so fun. I think I'm 1-0 against Doc Ock decks. No, the Doc Ock deck that beat me played Galactus though, so they're cheater. Yeah, Ogre Yellow Burger. Nerd! She gets so damn angry, dude. I'm glad that y'all are having fun with Doc Ock. I'm sure it is a fun card. And if you have Null, it's a great play. I think Null Doc Ock would be good. My Rude Ramp deck probably does really well right now. We do have a way to get here. I don't know how much power we'll need, but we do have a way, no matter what. GG's.
Victory.
Pulling for Snail Pound. Well, Snail Pound got destroyed, so it took me merely 3 seconds to beat Snail Pound. Backfires on you every time. Dude, Doc Ock is cool. I mean, in my Heimdall deck, Doc Ock is a star, dude. It's so funny when you Doc Ock right and they pull like an Infinite and like something else. They're like, ha ha ha, you fool. You absolute fool. You've given me all the power that I need. And then you're just like, Heimdall is just like, whoop. Yeah, he's like a whoop. Like one of those. You know what I'm saying, chat? Let's play Craven left. Let's play Craven over to the left. Get a nice little Polaris eventually. A little Polaris action. Ooh. Polarising later to pull 2 cards is probably better though. Let's just get the Brood in there now. Let's just push to get the Brood in there. Opponent snaps? Really? I might have a Jug. The Juggernaut's really annoying. They are ahead, so now I think the Polaris is fine. To potentially grab one more thing that they might play. They might just play their own, might just play their own Brood. Can't really stop it. I think we're just gonna fight for initiative and then do Surfer Cosmo left. What'd they get? They got their own Sarah? Ugh, I'm not gonna get initiative. Maybe just force initiative. This seems cool. Let's take it by force. Nice. Let's go. Play around Leech, chat. I don't even think I move anything. All right, or I could do like this. That seems too good. What? Get destroyed. Get destroyed. What did they think they were gonna do there? All right, chat. It's that time. We're gonna end stream. We've been here for 3.5 hours. I hope y'all had fun. I'm gonna go through and talk about all my socials and all the ways that you can support me. First of all, if you're watching on Twitch, thank you for being here. I really, really, truly appreciate you being here watching on Twitch. Twitch is somewhere where I don't make any money, so you can't prime sub. There's no channel points, everything like that. The best way that you can support me on Twitch is just by hitting the follow button. So you can hit the follow button. You can uncheck the bell because the bell is really annoying. It's going to send you push notifications. But if you hit the follow button, it really just helps me out with my numbers, everything like that. I just want to be up on the top left of the screen whenever you're watching on Twitch. Be like, hey, Binks is streaming. I remember last time I was watching Binks, we had a really good time, and he beat that Leech deck, and that was really cool. And maybe you'll choose to, watch me again in the future, and that would be awesome. If you are watching on YouTube and you ever use Twitch or you're interested in Twitch at all, I would really appreciate it if you jump over very quickly to do the same thing, posting the Twitch link in YouTube. Now, I would super, super appreciate if you did that. Is that link right? No, I fucked it up. I messed it up. I accidentally added something. There's the link. If you are watching on YouTube First of all, make sure you're subscribed. There's a subscribe button down there. Make sure you hit it. You can uncheck the bell. I kind of like when people have the bell on YouTube more often than not. But if you want to check it, you can. I won't be mad at you. But I do bespoke YouTube, edited YouTube videos every single day. So if you ever miss a stream, there's a nice like 30-minute breakdown of everything that happened, all the highlights, all the coolest stuff. So if you're more just like don't have time to sit down and watch a stream and you just want to get like a nice little dopamine injection of Binks, YouTube has a bunch of really awesome stuff there. I also do YouTube shorts, so if you're just looking for cool little clips or you like doing the TikTok style, just kind of slamming stuff through your phone, the YouTube shorts are really good as well. For everything else, I'm just gonna put ! socials, so you can check me out on a few different other platforms too. You can check me out on, see if I do this, can I do it? Yeah. Check me out on TikTok. It's mostly just reposts of YouTube shorts on TikTok, but I do post on TikTok every single day. Join in on the Discord. Every time I'm not streaming, I'm just hanging out in the Discord, shoot the shit with people. You can post deck picks there, and everything like that. Check out the Twitter. Twitter, I post deck lists and lots of fun stuff every single day. And of course, you can consider donating to me if that's something that interests you. But like I said, all the live streaming I do doesn't really generate any profits. It's really just all for growth and trying to get my name out there. So any way you could follow, support is super appreciated. Let's see what we're gonna raid. If Dara is still streaming, let's see. Let's raid Dara. We haven't had the chance. Dara's raided us a few times. We've never had the chance to return the favor. So let's send the fam over to Dara. Dara's a really cool streamer. He's much better at the game than I am. Dara's incredibly good at this game. He's if you're looking to get better, he's someone who's really great to watch. He might be playing terrible Shana decks today though, so we'll see. But we'll raid everyone over to Dara. Get the one chance I ever have to actually raid him, so we'll send people that way. Thank you all for being here. This is an incredibly fun stream. I hope that you all had a good time too. If you are on YouTube and you want to watch Dara, he's on Twitch. Not too many people live stream on YouTube anymore. There's no way to send people over. But here's Dara's stream. But thank you. Goodbye. Have fun at Dara's stream. I'll meet you over there. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Go back to some Shauna. Yo! Binks just in time to be see the two-time champion. We're the two-time now. The two-time champion. We gotta save that title for next time. Two-time back-to-back world champ.
Champion of what? What is he a champion?
It's never been done before.
Is he just lying?
The world first.
Is he a liar? Is he a liar, chat?